I really be wanting to fight Reese Monday through. And I be wanting to fight Reese Monday through Saturday, Dez, because he'll have something come up on my algorithm, and it makes me look at it and be like, "Oh, this is not a good look." So I seen a clip of Zaytoven making a beat. It was so trash. It was god awful, and I just wanted to fight him.
Look, to go back to that Zaytoven conversation, because again, I need to get back into the habit of listening to the shows all the way through. But I don't never like when I say somebody ain't. Such and such top 5, top 10, or whatever. That's not me saying that they're trash or nothing like that. Like
that's the vibe you give off, though.
I understand that sometimes it could come that way, but in that conversation that we was having, I believe it was almost like the second or the lower tier producers in each region. I think we was talking Atlanta's, and then I was like, well, he ain't. Top 5 even in Atlanta. You know what I mean? And it turned into them type of conversations. But I don't think there ain't no shame in him being number 8 or number 9 in Atlanta.
Or number 10.
Or that. You know what I mean? Like
it's some shame to it.
But do y'all think that's shade?
So I think what I think, Reese, is that the way we talk crazy, it's gonna come off that way.
Yeah.
Like we can love them. We can love the other artists, but when we on that side of the argument, we gotta throw some dirt on their jacket.
Yeah, see, and I'm used to it, you know what I mean? Because when it comes to talking sports or whatnot, you know what I mean, it turns into that type of talk as well, where you almost gotta.
Can we put the Bills on the docket?
You been watching Hard Knocks?
I mean, I can't not watch Hard Knocks. I mean, Buffalo Joe got to get the F out of here though. Yeah. And he looked he was balling in the reason. I went back and actually watched the game. He was all right.
That was the first time getting hit to him. He started a few games last year because we were so banged up.
Yeah.
But, I wasn't hip of his story like that, the backstory.
Y'all don't deserve Josh Allen, man. Let us get Josh Allen, bro. Y'all, Josh Allen for Micah, straight up.
He's special. And it's almost like he's cosplaying when he gets in front of that camera. Like,
yeah, he a little too political. Yeah. You ain't tell me he was hitting baby girl. That Michael B. Jordan hit it in the centers.
Yeah. Hey, who's lifting whose profile? He lifting hers, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's Josh Allen.
I mean,
what do you mean?
With him being the MVP now, like he is damn near the face of the league these last couple of years. You know what I mean? The marketing.
This ain't a good look for her.
I think this one right here. This is one of the ones where it worked.
Never even seen her before centers.
I wasn't hip to her either, but her name rings bells out there in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like she done did a couple things. I'm so far out the loop with a lot of shit. Like if it ain't like within my wheelhouse of shit that I'm just accustomed to, I'm not gonna know much about it. Like, and I find that out about myself. Seem like damn near every week, something come up, and I just be like, I had no clue shit like this was even going on or this even existed. Like,
I got a prediction.
What's up?
This won't happen this year. I do think that the year that the Bills win the Super Bowl,
oh no, this is shit.
Reese is also going to win the fantasy league. He low-key deserves it. He deserves to be champions of both.
The horror stories I hear.
He deserves it, Reese.
I feel like I'll be in the league, Blaze. I mean, look, we've been doing it for 6 years. How long?
Well, it's great writing that they doing. Like, cause you would think that, like, I'm one of the top guys.
Yeah, I was about to say the way Blaze be talking.
It's not true.
Like, I'm bottom of the barrel. I can show you what my organization looks like.
It's not that he's not that good. Like, so. Shout out to my brother Walt. I always call Walt my cousin Walt. It's Reese's brother. It's my cousin. Okay. Shout out to my cousin Walt. Man. We all know that Walt. You're just not that guy. Walt told one of the most egregious.
I got a funny story about Walt, so I ain't even discussing with him, but I got to tell them on the pod.
Shout out to Walt.
Des.
Walt's like an unofficial member of the pod.
Reese, am I in the chat like that right now? I don't be in the chat like that, do I? No. I had to jump in the chat the other day. Walt was like, yeah. My worst season was 6 and 7. Yeah. He said I was just in the championship game. I got a runner-up position, right? I had to jump in the chat. I was like, Walt, I love you. That's just not true. And then Holly pulled up his stats. Like Walt had like.
He might not have a 6-win. He might only have one season that he won 6.
No, literally.
So he never was a runner-up.
No, he was a runner-up.
He won 9 games. That's the year he
but he went through 3 out of 4 years. He won 4 games.
Damn.
Like it was like 20, 21, 23.
Walt made it to the championship?
Yeah, early.
Maybe, like,
Early.
the AFL
Oh,
years.
okay.
Yeah, like within the first 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, him and Cam is the inaugural, inaugural league when we kicked it off.
Yeah, it was like
Cam
8
was in
people.
the CBA when it was 4 teams.
Yeah, it cost $60 to get into the league. It cost $60 to get into the league.
So it's like when
Grand prize might have been $38.
so it's like when Dr. J was going crazy in the ABA. You know?
All of that, yeah. Shout out to my brother Walt.
Shout out to Walt, man. I love Walt, bro.
Real quick, because he it's so funny how he lets me know that, like, I heard that shit you was talking.
No, Walt, we know.
Hey,
We know you're listening.
He'll come up to me, like, and quote something that I said about him on the show, and I just bust out laughing, you know what I mean? Like, I love my brother as a good sport with some of these stories that I be telling, but the thing is, like, Walt is the funniest person not trying to be funny in the world.
My favorite type
And
of
that's why everything just be so fucking funny. So, you know, that's my brother, right? Both our kids play for the Mifflin Sharks.
Okay.
So we over there, we doing what typical parents do. We on the sideline talking shit about the coaches. You know what I mean? We over there scouting and observing all the kids. The kids are scrimmaging, so me and Walt sitting there talking. This is a couple weeks ago. And Walt says to me, like, Reese, he was like, you think I should text the coach a playbook or something? I'm like, absolutely not, Walt. Like, as a parent, he's going to take that as, what did you say? Like, first off, we ain't even played a fucking game yet. Second, you're a parent. Let me do my job. You know what I mean? I was like, that come off super passive-aggressive, Walt. I was like, and the senator, he was like, you know, it ain't on no shade or nothing. This is just some recommendations, some shit that could help him.
Was Walt good at football? I felt like he looked like he was good at football.
Yeah, Walt played corner. He was on one of the best teams, if not the best team that's come out of Independence. Okay. Class of 2000, that team that year. He played cornerback, and he had the opportunity. He went down to Eastern Michigan to play football. Yeah. Okay. But so I'm like, nah, Walt, don't do that shit. Why the next day the nigga done sent the playbook to the coach? But on top of that, so I might be speeding up. So then a couple more days go by, and, you know, I ain't thinking nothing of it, but, you know, we going back and forth. And the way we be over there talking on the sideline, like, we be arguing, it get heated and everything. People might think that there's something going on. So we had a disagreement. Why the next day we show up out there at the field, and it's a fucking college-sized sled out there on the field. This nigga Walt done went out there and done built a sled and put it on the field.
No,
I'm like,
this didn't happen.
Hey, everything I love. I'm like, Walt, and it is huge. I'm like, what?
He didn't build a sled, Reese.
He built a sled.
He's lying. This is not true.
400+ pound sled and put it on the field. I'm like,
Walt, I need you to call into the show next week and explain yourself.
I was dying. I'm like, Walt, what the fuck are you doing? At first, you know, because we practice on 2 different sides of the field, so I'm looking over there like, I know this nigga did.
Shout out to Walt.
So
man.
I finally walks over there, and when I get up on it, it is the ninth one. Like, it is massive. It is huge. And mind you, his kid plays on the 9 and 10-year-old team. The sled is about 8 feet tall, 20 feet wide, and it's 400+ pounds. I'm like,
how did he even get, bro? This didn't happen, Reese.
he built it out there on the field. Shout out to my brother
crazy.
Walt, man.
Shout out to Walt.
Walt.
You still gonna be terrible this year in fantasy, but I love you.
Yeah. Fantasy football, though. I can't wait. We 14 days away. Really feel like it's my year. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
It's gonna
Listen,
be a
let
good
me
time.
tell you, it's not that Reese is not good, Dan. That's not what it is. Reese is just known for, like, he overcomplicates things in fantasy.
Here come a false nerd. I know. I'm about to tell you what he about to say.
What about to say?
They about to say that I'll trade my players.
That's not. It's the truth, though, Reese.
I ain't did that in like 5
You just
years.
did it last year. You're the reason why the nigga won the championship.
I
Who
traded
won?
Josh Allen in week 12. It's only 17 weeks.
The nigga had Josh Allen. He had Jahmyr Gibbs. He gave him the final piece. They won the championship. Did you or did you not?
I did.
So
So I didn't get back the guy that's the number 3 pick right now.
Who'd you get back?
CD Lamb and a couple other pieces with
did it work out for you?
It didn't. No, it's somebody. It's not going to work out for everybody.
Who put you out?
I didn't even make the playoffs.
I know.
was trying to make the playoffs push.
Who put you
I
out?
don't even know.
It was me.
I don't know.
The last game you wanted me to lose. You asked me to lose the game on purpose so you can get into the playoffs.
Oh no, I had you beat. I had him beat you. No, I ain't no. See that false narrative.
Oh, no, he put out the
It's
secret message.
It's in the chat. He didn't. No, this was public. It wasn't like he wasn't trying to hide it. This was in the chat.
Oh, I know the chat went crazy. Oh nah.
He didn't sit a soul. Like he played everybody, and I was up by like 70. He made a crazy comeback that game and won.
It was Jamar Chase against the Cowboys.
Yeah, Jamar Chase. CeeDee Lamb didn't do shit. I don't even think he played that game.
Remember, you was about to win the game, and then something.
Jamar Chase got that extra.
No. But Reese, the game was over, and we threw a pick or did something stupid. I said, Reese, you about to lose this game. 50-yard touchdown, Jamar Chase. Ball game.
Chase. That's what it was. That last touchdown that he caught.
Yep.
So, the fantasy, I'm happy, man. This is really the best time for me. Like, I love football. As much as I love basketball, I think football still just got my heart, in a different type of way. So I can't wait for that,
I paid for Sunday ticket. I didn't even know I did it. Like, they just hit me with a charge. Like, yo, this is your first payment on your Sunday ticket. I'm like, all right.
What's the ticket on it this year? $179?
I don't think so. I feel like it's like $300. I feel like it's always $300.
I thought they went down now with everybody having a package and shit.
You know what I hate? I hate that I have YouTube TV, but the YouTube Premium doesn't come with it. Like I'm paying $100 a month.
Yeah, Hulu done got me all the way up to like $1.29.
Yeah, it's crazy.
HBO, Stars, all that shit be separate. Like they got us, bro. Like the Ponzi scheme is in full effect with this stream.
We pay a lot more money today than we ever did with cable.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If we
That's
just
a
had
fact.
one fucking cable box, we wouldn't be doing all that shit. And give me one internet router, like shit crazy. We ain't got much today, man. We gonna get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of What We Talking About podcast. I am CEO, the veteran, perfect motherfucking attendance, 1/3 of a few things. Rollout boys, not to ever be confused with 1/3 of the Ohio fucking daddies. Who else in the building, man? Who else in the building?
It's your boy Dez and Reese. If you don't know me, 10 of your friends do.
You did.
Local nigga with a major buzz. I'm in the building with my guys, man. We pod. I'm happy to see my guys. I see we've been. Shout out to everybody that's been interacting with us lately. I think I don't know if it's just me. I feel like we've been getting a little more interaction.
I don't know why, because I definitely been wanting to get out there and put these clips out there, and I've been slipping. So
we definitely got to do that, man. Hey, because I've been noticing like with my favorite, a lot of pods that I watch, like even if I haven't watched them, like is it like the clips kind of like keep you in the loop? Because like I was just watching this clip of Hey man, Rashad Ricans, man, he gotta be trolling sometimes.
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure.
This nigga was on. He was on the podcast with Tony Allen.
I don't think it's gonna be beneficial for him though.
You said what?
I don't think it's gonna be beneficial for him.
Yeah. He was on a podcast with Tony Allen and Zach Randolph. They got a podcast or whatever called Out the Mud, and he like.
Oh yeah, I like that podcast. I like.
Yeah, and he was like, nigga, I could have. He's like,
oh, I seen this.
I could have had 81 points. He's like, I could have had like 81 like Kobe. He was like, nigga. He was like, one game, nigga, I had 15 in the first quarter. It was easy. Like, I didn't even do it. It was just easy. 15 in the first quarter. I could have had the Kobe. He was like, I could have had 81. Tony Allen said, what 81? He said, Kobe's 81. He said, that's it today, folks, man.
Yeah, I seen that clip. I was crying. Hey, Reese, did you watch that clip I put in the chat with B-Hen?
Hey, that
no,
nigga
I didn't get to see it.
B-Hen is the funniest nigga in the podcast.
Reese, he's literally the star of the show. So listen, it's a WNBA chick that was there, right?
Yeah. And that's an old episode too. That's what's so funny.
He was like, yeah. He was like, I told my cousin, don't text me when we at the WNBA game. Just stand up and talk to me. I don't care if you're across the floor. Yeah. He said, because it's so quiet in there, you can just stand up and talk to me. It's a chick there that's in the WNBA.
She's like, when that happened? He said, listen.
Don't even text me.
Shout out. He said, shout out to the Fever. Shout out to the Fever. He said, listen, I'm at the game. He said, cuz, you ain't even got to text me. I can hear you. He said, I made eye contact with him.
What you doing after the game, bro?
You ain't even got to text me. I can hear you. That nigga be crying.
The WNBA, they hurting right now with Caitlin. She'd have been out like maybe 18 and 19 straight games.
And I don't know if you got it on the docket, but, I mean, since we here, is it true that they turned down, like they had a negotiation, they turned down?
I think Blaze, or do you put that in the chat? Like I didn't look into it, you know what I mean?
I think it is true.
I thought that they were still, in negotiation. Like I didn't think it was actually time to make anything official yet, but it could be. Like I think that would be a bad look, you know what I mean? If they,
I think it'd be, if they turned that down?
If they turned, I'm saying like if the owners is rejecting the offer. Because that's who turned it. Or was that
No, the Playerz
who turned
rejected
it
that.
down?
Yeah, the
okay.
offer was like for them to get paid 4 times more.
Oh, I thought that was the owners.
No,
that
the Playerz
that.
rejected it. And the Playerz were saying that ain't enough.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's what I was like.
JD, they about that JD on Joe Budden.
JD who? Jermaine Dupri? Oh, this gonna be good.
Be
Tiana Taylor one. Yeah, I ain't like the Tiana Taylor one.
Hey, I was gonna tell you.
I did not like the Tiana
I
Taylor.
don't like when
Reese,
Joe
I didn't even finish
is
it.
super cool. I fell asleep on it, and
Reese,
I have no plans to. Go
I can't
back
tell you
to
the last
it.
time I didn't finish a pod. I did not finish the interview. The interview was.
He too cool with her. Like it was just too friendly and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody like how she was acting in the beginning. Like
Why? What part are you talking about? The fact that he said she had 2 classics, you ain't like that?
the who?
When Joe said she had 2 classics, you ain't like that?
Oh no, I ain't.
No,
saying
just
nothing about
it just
that.
wasn't like the.
I ain't like the way she was acting.
Yeah,
like she was one of the guys and shit and all that. Like
I was.
You know her and Queen
It was
Flip is
just
super cool.
yeah, I ain't like that either. It switched seats and come on, nigga. You sat down and didn't say nothing. Like I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
He was riding for Shump though a little bit.
Queen's Flip
Yeah,
was
it's my man.
on that because I didn't even hear that. They got to talk about Shump on there.
I don't think.
Kind of like it was like not directly, but he was like, "That's my man."
Oh,
That's my man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Tiana Taylor too, because y'all remember back in the day, I used to think I was like, she's sexy as hell, but like she weak to me. She really have changed up to me. Like I think she's super appealing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what that money do though.
You right. You right.
Because when you look at old Lala shit, you be like,
Oh yeah, hey Lala, and she terrible to him BMF and everything. I'm so glad that she got banged up on the
I
finale.
kind of like Lala better back in the day.
No.
Nah, man, I'm talking about from the neck up.
no.
What Lala? What Lala you talking about? Matter of fact, let's do your intro, then we gonna get back to the Lala. We get back to the Lala. So.
Hey, it's your guy. Hey, I think our intros is piss poor too. By the way, we gotta do better. We used to be an intro type of podcast. You know what I mean? We used to have the intro used to last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, it's your guy, the bearded one. You know, this out here, man. This your local neighborhood friendly loan officer, man. Out here slinging these loans, closing these deals, changing these lives.
That's what's up. So Lala, let's stay there. Let's stay with Lala real quick.
So remember a couple pods ago, I was telling y'all that
Young Lala was trash.
I was having.
Young Lala was trash. I thought Young Lala was special.
MTV BJ host, trash.
Trash?
She was nice back in the time. She was nice, but when you go back and
Yeah,
look,
when you
at
go
it,
back and look, like that, yeah, it's one of them.
Okay,
It's
okay.
like,
I haven't went back and looked, so.
Yeah. But yes, so that's what it was. Remember a couple pods ago, I was having an argument with Dom and Darian about. They was trying to hate on Young Miami. They was trying to hate on Young Miami.
It's crazy.
And they used Tiana against her, and I didn't
Tiana
like
who?
that. Tiana Taylor.
In what way?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah, it was like I don't know how we got. I know we kind of got there because we was talking about at the time the Diddy case was going on, right? And they would it was like me, Marlon, Dom, Darian. We was just kind of like talk about the case and talking about the women and this that, and the third. And I was saying, I'm like, honestly, people don't want to say it, but I'm like, Young Miami is a big reason why Diddy got caught up in the shit that he got caught up in, and the reason why I say that is because she was.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No. Right.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, my brother.
Did Young Miami do any shit? No. But what I'm saying is this: a lot of the shit that Young Miami was getting, she didn't have to do what they was. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like you.
I get what you said.
Yeah. She flaunting her around. She getting all that. She getting all the gifts and the.
She put the battery in the hose back.
Everything that they was freaking off for, Young Miami's getting without having to do the freak off. You feel what I'm saying?
So she claimed.
Yeah, like are we say so she's claiming it?
Well, no, that's what people are just alleging for her. She talked about she like getting pissed on, so that told me enough when she said that.
But I don't know if she.
She's in the free. If she is on a podcast talking about she likes to get peed on,
and then she tried to fake clean it up. It was
right.
Like, no, you gargle.
Long story. I watched a documentary.
Embrace it.
Hey, I watched a documentary a couple days ago about John McAfee, the guy who created like the McAfee antivirus. Wild guy. All right, that's it.
Really?
Yeah, he like getting shit in his mouth.
So.
God.
Why niggas be so? What's up?
Hey, he don't even be hitting them. He just like
freak bag. Damn.
he probably paid racks.
They said he
would have to. Like,
listen. They was like he make a hole in the hammock and you just sit on there and just shit through the hole.
You know, you're a different type of person though to even be able to go through with the act. Like
it's
I
the wildest
question
thing.
the hoes that even can do it.
It's crazy. It was like, yeah, we never had sex. I was like, wow.
All right, we here. We here. Fuck it.
That's the great thing about our pod. You never know where we
are
might
here.
go.
And we ain't had no wild talk like this in a minute, but like,
I feel like we had no real talk either.
Could y'all piss on a chick?
No, I couldn't. If I did, this would be
It would be
this
like
would
a
be the last.
slippage. Like I didn't mean even do that.
If I did that, that would probably be my last time.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see her again.
I would never want to see her again.
And I don't understand this. I mean, I get the disrespect of it, but I don't understand. I feel like that's one of the things that made R. Kelly like. We had us looking
over
at
the
R. Kelly
top sick,
crazy. It was like, bro, like how do you even do that? Like
that's my whole thing. Like some things, like, and I guess
my body can't do that.
That's why I was saying, like, I guess my kink level ain't where a lot of people's be at, like, because I can't even imagine, you know, for that extreme shit, like you just said, shitting on somebody, like, the shit probably wouldn't even come out. Like, like if a bitch asks me, like, I want you to shit on me, like, nah, you got to go. And I'd never even want to see you again. But, and even with the peeing shit that I asked, like, I just think it's a little too degrading. You know what I mean? And I don't want to sit up here and kink shame, but I just can't imagine putting it on a chick's face like that. Even though we'll turn around and bust on a chick's face.
It's two totally different things.
Explain. And like, what makes it different?
It's just different. It's just different. So we all know that, like, I want to talk to my brothers for a second. Like, with the R. Kelly situation, you know, he was, unfortunately, he was peeing, and then he was finishing, and then he was peeing, and he was, like, this is the craziest thing to me. Like, after I do that and go to the restroom, I got to sit there for a minute so my body can transform back to its normal self so that I can piss. So I don't even know how this happens. This is totally different, though.
A lot of water. A lot of electrolytes.
All right, but I don't know, man. I just see it as different. And I don't, and I'm going to be real with you. I don't really.
That ain't my bag either.
It's not my bag, Reese. I don't like coming even in a chick's mouth. I will, but I don't. I don't prefer it. It's not my preference.
I'm with you. You're not out there by yourself.
I just feel like when, you know, unfortunately, the box is the best place. It's so nice in here.
I don't understand why. Like,
yes, it's so nice. It's so nice and warm.
I'm cool.
No, I'm talking about like your people. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know, but it's just like I don't know. It's like I just have I can't. Even if it's like, even when the coast is clear, I just sometimes I can't do it. Subconsciously, I just can't do it.
What do you mean?
I just can't come in the box sometimes. Even if you be like, nutting me.
Hold on, this is you've been on this podcast for 8 years. Hold on.
Say that again.
Listen.
Psychologically?
Yeah, it just be like, I just still pull out. I can't do it. I think that's why I'm here. 40 years with no kids.
You ever hit somebody that you ain't supposed to be hitting and you go as far as pulling out with the condom on? Like, that's how much you...
Damn, man. Hey, if it's that extreme, you don't
should be doing it. Should be doing it.
Oh, God.
Nigga pulling out with the Jimmy on.
My nigga Reese had to stretch the real. I'm just saying, I don't know what it be. Reese is just like, I've had the okay a couple of times. I just be like, all right, and I still just no, can't do it.
This is the reason why I didn't know this is a new thing for me to like. This is why he ain't really had a little Desi out here because he ain't.
Yeah,
maybe.
Bro.
You can't do it, huh?
I can't. I mean, I have. Don't
no, of course.
But see, but also too, like, you know, what
the club was just a different.
Exactly.
Like,
So look.
Nothing better.
Hold up. Walk with me.
The truth is, I'm tired. Options are few.
Hey,
I tried to pray.
And then you lay there and bear hug for a minute. Oh.
Hey, walk with me, man. Listen.
Hey, Reese, hold on.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna hold you. Right, an extendo nut, and then the cuddle after the extendo nut, low key be the best part.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
What's up?
Have y'all ever like bust so crazy that it affected your hearing for like 45 seconds?
No. You said your hearing?
My nigga went down. Nigga went down.
That's in that box. That's CTE.
Nigga went down. Nah, but hold on. But nah, because there was once upon a time where I was just going too nutty in the body. I was like, I didn't. I'm like,
nutty is crazy.
I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, now I gotta retrain myself because it's gonna lead me to bringing a little Desi in the world. So I just
Let me ask you this, Dez. Speaking on kids, do you have a cutoff point in your head where you like, if I ain't got one by this point, I'm gonna make sure I don't?
no, it's over with.
Oh, you feel that way already?
Right now, I ain't
Really?
there with it.
It's over with.
You know, it's crazy that Dez is saying this though, because you know Dez's nickname is Relationship Desi. Dez be in real life relationships, and he still don't be. That's the best time. What do you mean? It's conscious free.
What's our man?
I mean, where I'm at now in my life, it don't make no. I don't know.
I feel you.
It just don't make no sense to me now.
If I was at a
Really?
point in my life right now, like the point that I'm at in my life right now, if I didn't have no kids, it would be hard pressed for a woman to be like, I want to.
Yeah, like,
kids,
like,
you know
like,
what I mean?
in order for me to have a kid now, it would have to like just have like.
They gotta make complete 100%
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not
sense.
planning to be like, all right, we're gonna
Right.
work to make a kid. Like
Right.
that discussion, no, it's not happening. But also too is just and then also too is just, you know, like I said, I feel like it's been so, you know, I've made it this far. Just the way my lifestyle is currently, things that I want to do is just like a baby would just slow everything down.
Let me ask you this: what about the parents? They putting any type of pressure on you? Or is that done came and went?
Nah, I mean my
And
parents.
your brother's probably got enough grandkids for those.
Yeah, I mean, shit, my nieces and nephews got kids. So it's like, you know what I mean? So, I think I think my family kind of just know, like, they don't even be saying nothing to me. Like, you know what I mean?
And okay, if I'm not getting too personal, like the process of as far as like who you would be involved with, you know, going now and going forward, whatever. Like, do it got to be an understanding? Like, you come this way, like, no kids.
I mean, like the situation I'm in now is like we both on the same boat, so it's like it worked. I mean, like nigga, her daughter just went to high school, so it's like, what, you know what I mean? But she said she was like, but she told me like, if you wanted a child, I would give you a baby. But she was like, nigga, it's got to happen like
Tomorrow.
now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? But then in my mind, I'm like, you got a freshman. Nigga, we want to do this, we want to do that.
Yeah,
Like,
she's younger too, right? I mean, she's younger than you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why would you want to start all the way over? Like,
And see, I'm kind of like
We starting that clock is crazy.
yeah.
I'm kind of like on the opposite end of you, like where.
Oh, yeah, it's happening.
See, because you in a way, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's happening. Let it go.
If it happens, it happens.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm
no,
not,
it's happening.
I'm not fighting it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm telling you that it's happening.
And you have a girl.
Yeah, I can't. I would
If
love
was a
that.
girl, I would love that.
I know. Exactly. I know you want.
I would love that.
You want to grow that?
God willing, you know what I mean? We leave it all in God's hands.
2 years. Salute.
No, sir. Before the end of the football season. No, sir.
Oh, open the night too. I'll be out there to watch y'all's boy Clay Thompson. You know who y'all. We're gonna see if the Megan effect, but I'll be at the
Now he's our boy.
opening night. Yeah, he's y'all's guy.
So just because we said that, that he was hitting Megan, he's our boy.
Opening night, I will be in Dallas to see them, and they play the Spurs. So I'm excited to see Wemby. You know what I mean, I've never seen him in person, and on TV he looked like an alien. So I want to see what he looks like in person. Like I can't wait to get out there.
I thought he was hurt.
He's not gonna be ready for the beginning of the year.
I don't know.
I didn't know.
Maybe the
We're
ticket
gonna
prices
look it up.
right now reflecting that he is like he's playing. On that note, also I want to send a big birthday shout out to my cousin Shay, aka Kenise.
Yeah, I want that.
Shout out to Shay, happy birthday, we love you. Also shout out to Kendra, happy birthday to Kendra. She's a super supporter of the show.
Kendra?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kendra.
Happy birthday to her, man. And shout out to the homie Austin Parks. Did y'all see that last repost?
Yeah, I seen that.
That was super dope. You know what I mean? I love when the listeners give that type of insight or that feedback. You know what I mean? That just lets us know that, you know, they locking in and, you know, enjoying the conversation and the debates that we have. I thought that was super dope for him to take his time out.
Man, Austin always, lately he's been giving like a lot of good feedback,
Super
man.
dope.
Like,
I appreciate it.
and that's what kind of made me make the comment earlier, because I definitely seen that, and I appreciate that, you know, niggas
super
tapping
dope. Super dope.
Yeah, Wembley, he just got a blood clot. He cool.
Oh, he cool? Okay. Yeah, I remember he had something.
They just sidelined him for the rest of the season
Last year, right.
because they was trash.
So that nigga been in China doing front wheel kicks and soccer and all that shit. Like, he better be out there opening night. So let's get into the show, though.
He's already cleared.
He already cleared?
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all want to start? Y'all want to start with music, or y'all want to get into some... Let's start with Cardi. You know what I mean? The superstar that she is, Cardi B. New record, Imaginary Playerz. Well, I mean, new record to some. You know what I mean? New record for Cardi B for sure, but for those that's not fully aware, you know, or so those that might have been up under a rock, she pretty much just went back and remade Jay-Z's Imaginary Playerz. Not much was changed, you know what I mean? She changed a few words here and there, you know what I mean, to make it more fitting for her. You know what I mean? But the beat was the exact same, everything. When I first got wind of it was through Joe Budden, when they said that Jay-Z had cleared the Imaginary Playerz sample. And the way that they was talking about it on there, it had me thinking too that like maybe we'll get a little slight Young Burgish on the or Hitmaker on the production. You know what I mean? Would be something, you know I'm like, but no way was I thinking that she was about to just go and just take the whole
full
freestyle on the record. You know
plagiarism.
What I mean? You know, I'm like, but again, you know what I mean? Like, we've been having this conversation. It's super dope. It kind of ties into the conversation that we've been having the last couple of weeks about New York hip hop and, you know, just its presence in hip hop. And I know Blaze champions, Cardi B being, you know, well, she's the face of New York. Her, along with Nicki, really have had to carry New York for the last, maybe 10 years, maybe. But let's get into this record. Of course, we can't play none of it because of who she is or whatnot. But what's y'all's thoughts on it? You know, like I said, for me, it didn't do a thing for me. It was one of them records. It's a classic Hove record. It's one of my personal top 10 Hove records of all time. So I mean, what she did to it was super lazy. It was like, you can't mess that up. Like, anybody that takes Hove's exact format and just flip some words around, it's gonna sound good. You know what I mean? So it didn't move me at all. Like, for this to be Cardi's big comeback, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's looking like it might be kind of slow for her, but I'm curious to know what y'all thought about it, how y'all feeling about it. Do y'all think this is going to get the momentum going? Like, it's a change of pace, I think, for Cardi. You know what I mean? She typically attacks the clubs and the women heavy, you know what I mean? And she tried that with that Outside record, which I thought Outside was going. You know, I don't know why they deaded it so quick, but I guess, you know, the metrics is coming back negative maybe. But what's y'all's thoughts on the Cardi B Imaginary Playerz? How y'all feeling about it?
Some things should just be left alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those records. I see what she tried to do. I'm not going to front. She was getting her shit off. She was
talking big shit.
She was talking big shit.
Yeah.
And I, you know, I'm always a fan
Who
of
she
that
talking
type of
to,
talk.
Dez?
Huh?
That's what I was going to ask.
Who's she talking to?
Who was she talking to?
It seemed like they made it seem like it was an obvious diss, but I didn't understand.
It can apply to Nicki, can it? Like, because the shit, like, Nicki is right there on par with her.
Yeah, that's what. Yes, I don't think it can. Yeah.
And her and Meg is cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Is there beef with her and Lotto?
Not that I know of.
Maybe Lotto? Because, I mean, I'm trying to figure out who else is, like, kind of, like, on her tier, but definitely below her. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like, I hope it ain't.
I hope it ain't too, because I love Lotto.
I like Lotto. Lotto get busy, man. But, yeah, bro, it was cool, but it's just, you know, I feel like some things should just be left alone. And also, too, it's just, she was talking big shit, but the delivery wasn't really on point for me. It kind of seemed like she was, like, reading. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Did we find out who's penning this? Because to me, it sounds like Party. Like,
I can go look it up.
Just listening to it.
Nicki.
Oh, it says, okay.
That's hotnewhiphop.com. It's just saying many fans have claimed that Cardi's new single is a diss towards her longtime rival Nicki Minaj. Which also is the conspiracy because
the
Jay-Z cleared it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. which I think is overstated. But
Yeah.
you say you want who wrote it? Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like just the delivery and the cadence of how she was delivering it, it sounded like it was Party.
I thought it was Jay.
You thought, shit, it could be. Jay probably do get writing credit on this because she used a lot of his shit. Like, I'm pretty sure Jay is going to get a piece of the publisher. He would have to.
I mean, Jay going to work something out. Jay business, man.
He's a paper gangster for sure. But so you were saying, though, like, you...
Ain't got no info on here
It
yet.
ain't got it on there.
Yeah,
It'll
just
come
saying
out at some
performing
point.
artists.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool, but I just feel like some things should be left alone, man. It's not one of those records I'm going to run back and listen to. I don't really, like, it's not going to move the needle.
So is this the energy needed to kick off the album? Like,
No. No.
What's up with Cardi?
It's a misstep.
But look, this has been my thing from the beginning.
Ooh, my fault.
When you come off the success of an album like she did with that first album, it's hard to follow that back up, bro. And I feel like that's been the delay.
How old is that album now? Is that 8
right.
years?
I'm about to say it's easily over 5.
Was it 2016 or
2018.
2018? Okay, not quite. So I mean, 7.
But still, it's a long time between albums. And she was
Especially
trying
when
to put
that's
out
your
music.
first album.
Right. And she was putting out music that wasn't really, you know what I mean? I think that was the thing. It's like you had so much success with that first album. You started putting out little singles here and there. They wasn't really connecting. You
You don't think so?
I
thought she had a ton of. I think that was a part of her.
Well,
problem.
she even say that in Imaginary Players, like if these bitches did the numbers that I did, they would be popping champagne. Like, so I think it's just for her and her, like, because I mean, you throw them type of records, but that's a gift and a curse of this hip hop too. Like, it may not work for fucking, the next female rapper. You know what I mean? Like,
right, facts. And also too, like I said, man, hip hop now, niggas is like the fans now are just fickle.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like bro, you can have a nigga that's a true fan and he get on the internet and see people trashing it, and then he'll stop fucking with you because the internet say no.
I don't like what's happening right now. I felt that I disagree with what you were just saying because I feel like she has ridiculously crazy singles that she's dropped since then. And she has.
She put them all on the album. So it's already platinum.
On that new album?
Yes, his new album. All them singles is about to be.
WAP is on there.
Yeah.
WAP was like 3 years old.
Yes.
2020.
Yes, bro. So the album's technically already platinum before she even dropped it.
Up
them singles.
is on there.
So I mean, but if that's the case, then she would need to come out and do what the first week, 600+ thousand, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like when she had to, because I mean, if you got 3 monsters on there already.
But then the narrative going to be, so when she dropped this out, the narrative going to be, so if it don't do massive numbers, the narrative going to be, oh, you only went platinum because you put them old ass singles on it.
But I think
that's
like
track
Cardi's
22.
scared.
Track 22 is up.
Yeah.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
Right.
And WAP is track 23. That is industry.
It's
games.
like Cardi's scared. Like she's scared of the numbers.
That's what it. That's what it is. I remember. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but what's things he said all the time? Offset, like you scared, like what you doing? Like you need to put out the music.
Putting a 5-year-old record on your album is crazy.
I can't believe that you even allowed to do some shit like that.
That's crazy. I noticed it, Reese. I'm looking at her songs, but when you said that, I'm looking like, why is WAP got the same cover as her Am I the Drama? And they put it on there.
So I think she had a lot of success out the gate, and I feel like it kind of put her. I feel like it scared her as an artist. Like, damn, can I follow up with this? You know what I mean? She has some good features over the years. She has some good singles.
Yeah.
If this album don't perform, do y'all think that the labels is gonna be done with her, or do y'all think it's more so like?
She's an artist that I don't think you got to worry about it. So first of all, I think that the Imaginary Playerz record is a misstep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the summertime still. You Cardi B. Where's the anthem at, man? She's supposed to hold it down for the women. I felt like Outside was supposed to be that, but it just didn't end up being that, which I thought was odd. I thought it was perfect for it. But I think Cardi's too big of an artist. She's going to have some records on there that the chicks going to go crazy over. She'll be fine.
I don't. And maybe, we shouldn't even be having them type of expectations, like, because maybe Cardi, I don't think Cardi ever really loved music. I just think it was more so like, I'm popular, you know what I mean? And I'm the one right now. So they was able to put a team behind her and get it done. Because I think that's also a direct result of not more music not being out there and her. Being gun shy the way that she is, because it's almost like I didn't really care about music in the first place. This was just a motherfucking.
But that's why to me it's like, well, shit, nigga, just go. Like you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. You already won. To me, like you already won.
Chance was on the last album.
Who?
Chance.
He on Cardi's last album.
Yeah, I know that.
The album. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like this one got so old to me now that it's a lot of shit on there that I really don't even remember. You can always go back to somebody's catalog. Drip is on.
With the Migos. When I like it like that. That record. That's on.
That wasn't on the album, was it?
Yeah.
I thought that was one of them singles she put out.
Bad Bunny and J Balvin, for sure.
With the Drip.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about I Like It Like That.
No, that was on album for sure.
Was it?
Because I was getting radio play.
Yeah,
I was like a third, fourth single.
Damn, every song she put out get radio play, but I didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. You got an album like that. She had like 5 singles that got worked on the radio, bro. Sure. That ain't normal. That ain't normal, bro.
Thick and Head.
I don't even remember that.
That's when she tried to flip the Project Pat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
She had a record with YG called She Bad.
She Bad. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I hated that.
She had a record with SZA called I Do. Bartier Cardi with 21 Savage.
I remember that. That was
I remember that.
And then the what's name was the joint with Party is on there too, right? Oh no, that was that his record?
I don't think she got no record.
Backing it up.
Yeah, that was his record.
That was his. She had a crazy rollout on that too, though, because that record carried her. Like that record was crazy.
That was her record for sure.
Yeah. So salute to Nicki. I mean, not Nicki, but Cardi. You know what I mean? Like I said, for me, the record didn't really move me that much. I don't know. You know what I mean? And again, like, not to sound like chauvinistic or no shit like that, but it's just female rap in today's climate, like it just don't do much for me. And that was when I told y'all pre-show that I had a female rap topic on the docket. What I wanted to ask y'all, because like, is there any female rap right now today that y'all can quote? You remember, like, I remember back in the day, like a Foxy record, a Kim record, Da Brat, you know what I mean? Like, I could quote these records, like, and have no problem banging them.
It wasn't a separation, not for me as a kid, between female rap and male rap. It was the same thing to me.
Right.
It was just rap.
And it's a drastic separation now. It's almost like, as a woman, they kind of do y'all feel like they alienate the man portion of their fan base? Like, because I was like really diehard Brat, Foxy, Lil Kim fans. Like, their albums.
But also too, when you listen to their music, it's like, it was still kind of like rugged hard, you know what I mean?
And they came up behind those guys,
right.
Big, Nas, Jermaine Dupri, you know what I mean?
Like,
I mean, but shit, well, I was about to say Rod Digger. I could quote her shit, but that's Busta Rhymes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy that
Harriet?
So many quotables on that thing. You know what I mean? Even Lauryn Hill, with the Fugees, like, we used to be able to rap alone with the woman spitter.
But also too, you got to think how we consume music, how we was able to digest the music. It's like the music was able to live longer. So that's why niggas like us, to this day, there's certain records we can name you the time and place where we heard it. Like it just puts you in a certain feeling. Now with the luxury of DSPs is also the downfall of it, because now we have all of our favorite songs at our fingertips.
Right.
So it's like you can't, you know what I mean? So back in the day, you got to think, if you bought a CD, you had to live with that CD for a minute.
As long as you could.
You know what I'm saying?
Until it became scratched.
So that's why, like, when we have talks about older records, we can name B-sides and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Deep cuts. Now, if it ain't a fucking single that's being forced on this dude on social media, like, we don't be no, like, think about it. Cardi's album, you just said you didn't know that What's Name was on the album. I Like It Like That. Yeah. You thought it was just a single.
It was a Lucy, yeah.
It's the gift and the curse of music now, bro.
I couldn't agree with you more, actually. I think that's absolutely true. We used to. You had that. I mean, that was a prized possession.
Bro, you got a CD.
Music is not a prized possession.
Nigga, we used to trade CD. Like, nigga, you would trade CDs with your homie. Like, you got this, I got that. Let me borrow that for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I remember when burning CDs first started. That was a big
nigga, that changed the
deal.
game.
Man,
It changed the game.
Fuck the industry.
Yeah. Yeah, this the reason why. I mean, this is a big reason why we got streaming now. Because
Man.
I want to stick with women in hip hop and just quotables and all that stuff. We're all in agreement here that Nicki Minaj is elite, right? You know what I mean, as far as a rapper and everything.
I mean, I would. Who would
You
disagree?
said say it again?
I said, are we all in agreement that Nicki Minaj is elite?
As a rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. Is there, and this ain't like just trying to put you on the spot, but it is to an extent, and even I fall under this. Is there any, if you had, can y'all quote any Nicki? Like, can y'all quote anything, any bars from Nicki? Like, can y'all quote a 16 from Nicki?
16?
Yeah.
No. Bars, yes.
Yeah, bars. It's a little quotables there, but like, is there ever a verse that you could just spit a whole verse of any Nicki record?
No.
If Moment for Life was on, I probably can rap it.
Moment for Life, maybe.
Yeah, if it's on.
But also too, see that's the.
Drake too, though.
Yeah, Drake went crazy.
But see, also too, that's the thing about Nicki's music to me, like her commercial.
I thought
music.
y'all is Nicki who we think she is?
She's not likable.
Nicki's a pop star.
Yeah.
Like our initial, because you know we DVD guys,
Right?
You know what I mean. So our initial intake of Nicki and what she became,
She was so cold.
it fucks us up because like we know Nicki from she was like a spitter.
Was
You know
she
what I mean?
cold though early on? Because she
To
was
me,
doing what Cardi just did with the imaginary
The
players.
same thing that she was. Yeah, she was cold as a rapper.
I'm saying, but she was taking the classic joints
And flipping them.
and just putting her.
But that was the
words-
culture at that time.
Oh no, I'm not saying it wasn't the culture, but only thing that I'm really trying to get at is Nicki.
No, she the Beat Me Up Scotty mixtape. She was getting off on that.
getting busy?
She was getting busy on that.
Take your word.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna go listen to the Beat Me Up.
I like Beat Me Up Scotty. I like
It
that
dropped
tape a
recently.
lot.
Did it or she repackaged it or something like that? That's her classic mixtape.
I think that's the mixtape that really
That's the
got
one that put her on.
Yeah.
She put like 2 new records on there when Drake was going crazy on that.
Is that the one with she put the Wayne in the yeah. Oh, okay. She put that on the Beat Me Up, Scotty?
Yeah, but obviously it wasn't on the
Right.
original. But yeah,
I was just curious if like because it's one of them things like sometimes I just be sitting around and I get to thinking like, what is it about her? Like, I mean, of course we know she cold. You know what I mean? Her delivery is out of this world, but like,
I mean, Nicki was able to like, you know, she a personality too.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's another thing with music now that be fucking these artists up is like you got to wear so many hats. You know what I mean? Back in the day, artists was like superheroes to us. You ain't really know about them unless you read a magazine, or you know. Then eventually, as time went on, you know, when they went on like Rap City and TRL and shit like that, you kind of got the personality a little bit, but they still was like Mystique. But now,
what you trying to say?
one last
play the
question I
game.
want to ask y'all because I'm just curious about Nicki. Like, I think Nicki is one of the ones for many years, like because for one, she was damn near by herself. That it was almost like it was easy to overlook her. What she was really doing with the music it was almost like it's Nicki. So now what I was going to ask y'all, Kim, Foxy, even the Brat. I want to throw the Brat in there. We could throw Rod Digger in there. Do y'all think Nicki rap better than any of them?
I don't like what you're doing right now.
I just want to know.
I mean, if I had to pick right now out of them, I'm kind of going more Foxy.
Foxy.
Even though I love Kim, but Foxy,
It's hard for me to put anybody over Foxy and Kim.
I'm going
So okay, Foxy and Kim, we're going to exclude them.
right.
Do she rap better
No.
than the Brat?
No, Reese. The rap rap's better than Foxy.
Yeah, but where you trying to go with this?
I'm not trying to go nowhere. You know what I mean? Like we ain't the ones that
Reese.
I think
What you feel like?
after all these years, I'm
Thinking
starting to
Nicki
really
overrated?
realize like
You think she overrated?
a tad bit. To
You
me.
can't say that. Let me tell you why you can't say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
I don't agree.
Because what Nicki did in her time was women rappers did not exist anymore.
Correct. She brought it back.
And she brought it back.
And she brought it back. And she was spanking her male counterparts too.
Right. She was.
Not musically. You about to get a clip.
Right.
you about to
That right there though.
Yeah. But listen. Okay. If you line her up bar for bar with like her male counterparts, no. But it's just like what she was able to do. Like you said, like Blaze said, she brought female rap back. But also too, when you listen to her albums though, and that was my thing. Like,
they do
her albums don't really be rap. It's like pop music. And that's why that's why she got into it with Rosenberg and Flex, because they was getting her out of here. Like,
they play games on her album too. I didn't know that they did this.
You said what?
They play some industry games on.
Nigga, she repackaged the same album like 3 times. Like
she's the queen of that.
Yeah, Romans Revenge Reloaded and all that shit. Yeah, like
she's just one of the ones. Like I think because I do so much.
This was the first album,
huh? That's on Nicki's album.
Yeah.
Wow. That Rock is on the Young Money project.
But did she put it on her album too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she definitely playing them games.
Industry games.
Track 20.
Like I do so much comparison like with basketball. You know how we'll sit here and debate about Rasheed Wallace. In the moment coming up, you couldn't tell me shit about Rasheed Wallace. But then it's like after all these years and you sit back and you look at him, you be like,
On Rasheed Wallace?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's not that he's not good, but it's like he ain't. It's a reason.
I think he's underrated.
You think he's underrated? How?
I think Rasheed Wallace is one of the best power forwards I've ever seen. Let's not go there. No.
We don't have
let's stay here.
I don't like what Reese is doing.
We can entertain it a little bit.
What the fuck is? What are you
I feel like Rashard Lewis is somebody who people forget about.
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. But I feel like the people who know be like, he was a problem. Like he low key dumbed himself down. I don't want y'all to think that I'm not saying he wasn't a problem. I'm just saying when it comes to well, we had the conversation like he wasn't better than Amari Stoudemire, and Amari Stoudemire. No, yeah, numbers. I think he's is more skillful than he could. I think he would do Amari dirty every night.
So what do you like if we can't? Because the only thing we have is the numbers.
No, that's recent. Not fair.
You gotta look at the teams and shit like that.
Crazy teams important.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that he had to play certain roles.
Yeah,
on certain teams.
Detroit, Rasheed Wallace.
Well, yeah, I don't even like. That's towards the end of his career. His heyday is having the battles with the Lakers when he was with Portland. That's the prime Rasheed right there. That's the Rasheed that also made one All-NBA.
But he also had dogs.
No All-Stars. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like what I'm saying. That at some point it's almost like that Tracy McGrady. The way they was like, if I was Kobe, I would have like. Nah, like you had the opportunity to do what you did in your career, and you know when it's all said and done, we have to go back. We can go back and look at it, and Rasheed don't compare it to a lot of the power forwards. You know what I mean? Like he's great, yes, and that's not even like we done kind of got off topic with the Nicki. But the only thing I was saying is like I'm looking back at Nicki. It was almost like who was there pushing her to make her even have to be great, like because. Now that I'm going back and then I'm looking at Nicki, it's like she got a couple records that I really love, you know what I mean? But as long as her career has been like, it's not that much for me that I could point at and be like, yeah, that's what made her this, or you know, she killed such and such. You know what I mean? Like it's none of that for me, and I don't know how y'all feel about it or if y'all got those moments, but I just don't. Like I ain't trying to take nothing away from who Nicki is. Like Nicki is Nicki, you know, that's never going to change, but. I just feel like now that I'm able to sit back and look at her body of work and even, you know, the times when they said she was, you know, the nicest spitters, like, was she really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of gas on Monster.
Mm-hmm. And that's
First of all, I hated that song.
I do too. Like, I hated everything about the song.
Everything about it.
Yeah. I hated how niggas was off beat.
Yeah.
All of that. Like,
one of the worst J verses of all time.
If not the worst.
Who said Loch Ness Monsters? He was like, what?
Yeah.
I don't remember Kanye on the record at all.
I remember Rick Ross being off beat, kind of like the record almost was set up for Nicki to shine because everything about it to me was just
it was bad.
So bad. But I know Monster, like when a lot of people, when they get to talking about verses for Nicki, they're like, what's Nicki's best verse? They go to that Monster. Yeah. And I'm like, her delivery was insane on it. You know what I mean? But I guess the expectation that I have for Nicki with her being New York is I'm looking for. Has she ever had a moment, you know, where she's spitting like how Foxy was spitting on Bang Bang, how Kim was spitting on Benjamin's, you know what I mean? Like,
I think her moment would be Monster though.
That Monster, that verse.
I mean, that's what I mean. When you hear people talk about it, they put it up there with that.
I know we hate it, but it was a big song.
Well, Hangover made it super huge. You know what it did on that soundtrack, still to this day. But shout out to Nicki. You know what I mean? Again, I know she a legend. Just something. Every now and then, I just like to bring shit to the pod out of left field and ask niggas like, what's y'all's real thoughts on Nicki? You know what I mean? Like, how niggas really feeling about Inga or whatever her name is. I want to stay in female rap. You know what I mean? I've been in the business looking at some shit. Cash Doll. Like,
oh, yeah. I did ask this to be put on the docket.
Yeah. So here we are, Cash Doll with the public. I'm single now. Like, you know, it's debate. She's looking for the nigga. Like, Zadarius didn't get picked up this offseason, I don't think. I think he might still be a free agent. She's probably tired of that nigga being at the house. Like, nigga, you ain't got training camp or nothing to get to.
I think he is a free agent for sure.
Yeah, like, and which is kind of weird, you know what I mean? Because the way that Detroit brought him over, but again, he was really a rental for Detroit. Yeah, Cash Doll, the shenanigans, the announcing that I'm single online. I'm tired of niggas, bro. Like, I'm completely tired of all of the games. Like, everything is just so fake. There's like, and that shit is like.
But it's because of the internet, bro. Social media, Reese. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this is why if you really think about it, dog, we come here every fucking week, and we always talk about the old times, bro, and it's how we love it so much because it was just more authentic.
And I don't want to be that nigga like
I know exactly
hanging on to the old shit, but it's like the new shit is trash compared to it.
And that's because
not all of it.
But that's because Reese is like it's so many industry games you have to play now. Like you know what I'm saying for these cats to sell records and stuff like that, and then now you got to think, all right. Now there's another caveat that's added to the pot for this music shit. It's like now you got to visit all these streamers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be tapped in with the streamers. You got to be heavy on social media.
Did y'all see Lil Baby with dude?
Hey, Lil Baby was extorting that. He was like,
the way that you danced him,
hey, did you see when they was in the backyard shooting jump shots? He was bad. So like they was shooting jump shots for like $5,000 a shot, and then Lil Baby kept cheating. Like at first, Lil Baby was shooting, then. The dude got up like 10K. Yeah. So then he was like, all right. And he was like, all right, I got somebody for you. So then he subbed somebody else in to shoot. Lil Baby subbed somebody else in to shoot for him. And he like, hold up, you subbing other niggas in. So
they need that 10 first.
Yeah, they going, bro. And they listen. This nigga, they basically made sure that it got down to zero because like every time he got up, he like, nah, nigga, dog, you keep shooting, nigga. Like, Then he told him like, yeah, we're gonna need to bust the money down at the end of the stream. Like
Lil Baby said
Lil Baby told him that, you gonna split some of this money that you got off the stream with me. Like
he trying to store.
Yeah,
whose
bro.
stream was it?
The dude Playboy Max.
I seen him on the show. That was that same one.
Yeah.
Cause old boy was there with V's was there with him. And that shit had me dying because I guess so. Playboy Max, do he make the beats live on spot?
Yeah, that's like his thing. That's like part of his thing. Is like where he make the beat and like they record the song live.
Lil Baby's like, it's hot, but like you making it kind of weak the way you dancing.
Like that's his thing. But also, I just found out, he got a deal now. He signed to a label now.
Playboy Max.
Yeah, he signed to Capital.
Yeah, so that makes sense business wise. It makes total sense, but that's a part of our problem.
The jig, like, and I'm just tired of seeing that shit.
So here's my question for y'all. We talking about Cash Doll.
Yeah.
Did they break up or not?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I think she put something out talking about I miss him and all that shit.
It says I love my man. It's still up. It's still on her page.
Yeah.
After the breakup, she says, I love my man.
See, I know what y'all's answer is going to be right now if I ask y'all.
Ask us anyway.
But could y'all sign up for this COE shit?
No, bro.
Maybe.
We old school fools. I can't do that COE. Nah, if the bag is right. If I ain't doing nothing too degrading, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all think niggas like Klay Thompson don't sign up for it?
Man, get the fuck out. I don't understand why a nigga like Klay Thompson
Hold on. That was a terrible parallel.
Terrible.
No, I'm just saying y'all think like
a common man like myself and a nigga that's up 100 plus M's. Like that ain't.
Come on, Reese, come on.
But y'all are in agreement that he has signed up for COE.
No.
A little.
Yeah, like that's all I'm saying. Like if a nigga commit to it, like
Oh, he at minimum sign up for some COE. You don't date a girl like Megan publicly.
It's something come with it a little bit.
Yeah. Like.
But that's why. But that's why. Like I couldn't be famous today.
Yeah.
I want to be. I'd rather just get my money behind the scenes and just still be able to live. Like
y'all think Cash Dog cold?
You said what?
Y'all think Cash Dog cold?
We talked about this last week.
Did we?
Yes, and you and Dez didn't think as much. I think she's absolutely.
No, I know. No. I fuck with Cash Dog. I like her.
Yeah, don't pay me as I do too. I like her.
I don't know.
I don't think she cold. No.
I think she's super cold.
Yeah.
I think she was not cold in BMF, but that's the only place I've never seen.
But I feel like it was.
Sweetie was.
Was she? She was on BMF?
Was she?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I've been started watching BMF, so I don't even know.
It's the worst.
Hey, they said, bro. They said. I don't know if this is
Captain
real.
America in this last episode.
I don't know if this is real, but they saying that Stars lost like 40 M's.
42 million, and they said over like 400,000 viewers. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when 50 came out with that, I knew it was BS. You're not canceling something that's lucrative because the nigga done went and took a picture with Ross. Stars told him like, nigga, there's no fucking way we're bringing this back. Like, I'm glad y'all didn't watch this last season, Blaze. I don't know if you tuned in at all to any of it.
I haven't seen a show on Stars in years.
Meech is Captain America in this BMF series. Mm-hmm. Like he's out in Mexico.
It jumped a shark and it didn't have to. All we wanted to do was see the come up of BMF. That's all we wanted to see.
And the finale just went off last night. And they're trying to. So now it's finally to the Smack DVD era. But again, they done had all that fallout before this season even premiered with 50 saying that it was over with and everything. So what everybody been waiting on, we probably are not going to see because Stars like Dez just came out with that report. Like, I don't know how true that is. But if those numbers are true, there's no fucking way. Like, but you never know. COE though, I don't know. Like, I'm just... It just dilutes everything for me, like, it makes it hard to even enjoy some shit. It makes you question everything. Like I think that's my biggest issue. Like when you got to question everything, like, and if it's authentic or not, it's like, just get it away from me, like, and then that make the shit just super whack. Nipsey Hussle, happy belated for him. He would have been 40 years old. I seen a lot of people posting Nipsey. How y'all think Nipsey's legacy is being handled right now? Like, because I believe this is the 5 years. He's been passed away since 2020, if I'm correct, right? Was it 2020 when that happened, when he got killed, or was it 2019?
Let's look it up.
I thought he was. I know it was February. I remember us being at the Lemon Loaf, but I can't.
Definitely was at the Lemon Loaf.
Yeah.
Definitely pre-COVID.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe it was 19 or even 18. But, you know, with that said, you know, in the time that Nipsey has been gone, do y'all feel
March
like...
March 31st, 2019.
2019. Do y'all feel like his legacy is being upheld? Do y'all feel like...
I'm very happy with it.
His presence is like what it should be in the industry? Because he was, you know, he was transcending like as about to be one of the next ones, you know, that was going to be like a face of the industry, you know, a guy that was going to have some power, a voice in the industry. And of course, you know, with his life being taken untimely, that didn't happen. But we've seen people escalate, you know, their status grow in death. Like Nipsey, it kind of feel like it's just been dormant. Like it's almost like they're protecting it. You know what I mean? Like it ain't been much music at all. And the way that he recorded and put out projects, you know, it got to be a whole bunch of shit in the vault. So I'm just wondering why there's been such a lack of Nipsey's presence, and how do y'all feel about it? Because I know, Blaze, you was a huge fan of Nipsey. How do you feel about it, you know, 6 years later?
Man, it's very confusing for me. I mean, it's probably been 3 verses.
Yeah. I think Hove had one, Ross had one, and maybe Khaled.
Yeah, it's very confusing because it had been years since the marathon. Was the marathon Victory Lap?
Victory Lap.
Album had dropped.
Well put together album,
man.
It gives us that. It gave me that like that
Doggy
old
style
school
vibe,
feeling.
right?
Yeah,
The way that he put that together.
But also too, he took his time with that album.
Yeah.
He put it together like 5 years.
Yeah.
But my fault.
No, you good. You know, that's how we you know, just jump in on topics. yeah, it's just very confusing because you would have thought like I almost was thinking that another album should have been on the way anyway.
Well, the Racks in the Middle, I think that was the lead up. Like that dropped while Victory Lap was still
that was a single.
on fire.
That was a single. Because I wasn't even on the album.
Because that's what kind of introduced me to Roddy Ricch. You know what I mean? I know he had been bubbling before that, but that was like, nah.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what?
Was special when he first dropped.
You know what it is? I think, because his death was so untimely, I don't think they were prepared for a moment like this.
Yeah, definitely not prepared. But you would think now it's like it's done been.
But also too, Reese. I think when something like this happens, right? It's like, how do you go forward with the legacy? Because it's like you don't want to just do anything and mess it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like it's tricky, especially when it comes to music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't want to just lend his verses to anybody.
You know what I noticed, and I don't know if I could be far off, but it kind of looked like Rock Nation stepped back from it because when he was taking off, Rock Nation was so heavy. Permanent. I mean, not permanent, but they were so heavy in everything that he was doing. With the Puma deals. You know what I mean? With the album being Grammy nominated, I know Nipsey put in a lot of that groundwork. Him and his team, but Rock Nation was a presence. You know what I mean? From those brunches and the photo shoots and just the appearances that Nipsey was making, and it's like. Again, you want to preserve the legacy and you want to be respectful of Nipsey, but it's like Blaze just said it. Like we can think of like 3 verses, like you know what I mean. Like that just don't seem. Something seems like the ball's been dropped, and it almost give me the vibe, Dez, of how Vanessa was kind of like stepping on Kobe's legacy.
Listen, I wanted to say that.
I disagree. Yeah. So I think it's Dez, in my opinion. I think Black Sam got a lot more control than Lauren London would ever have.
He do.
What I mean? So I think it's more of a Black Sam.
And I was going to say that too.
You said that who would ever have? Lauren London.
Yeah. I think Black Sam plays a big role. I mean, big factor into like, why things is going the way they going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even that documentary never came, did it? Like I could have swore Black Sam, was saying the documentary was coming. I thought that was supposed to come months ago, maybe a year ago.
I don't
know what I mean?
I don't remember a documentary coming out.
I know they did the burger spot. You know what I mean? But is the marathon like? I don't even see the presence of that no more. The marathon clothing. You know what I mean? Like,
they still doing stuff. But, but also too, you got to think. When time goes on, people move on too. Yeah. So you got to think when it happened, it was of course you're gonna see it everywhere because like everybody was. Mourning and wanted to show their support, and it was, was heavy in your face. But, when something like when a tragic death happens like this, like people only keep the legacy going. You know what I mean? People only like go hard.
Well,
for
I guess
so long.
I think another reason that's making me even have this conversation because Pop Smoke. You know what I mean? Him losing his life the way that he did, and it seemed like they was like. We want to still try to keep this rolling. Now, I think they just ran out of bullets.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, because once again, it was, they tried as long as they could.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't even seen that with Nipsey at all.
But I think that's a team thing. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if they reach out to people, they could do what they call them albums again? I don't want to. Niggas be listening and be ready to get us out of here. Yeah. But anyway, I'm pretty sure. We would have been got one of those type of albums by now if that's something that the team wanted to do.
Right. Would y'all want that right now? Like a Nipsey? Like,
not right now.
You wouldn't want it?
I would have loved it in 2021, 2020.
Yeah, it may be a little too dated. Yeah, probably.
Cool. But I mean, man, it's one of the saddest things. I was saddened by that.
And honestly though, for real, when shit like this go on, we don't really know. I think there's a lot of moving pieces behind the scenes within this shit. Yeah. That more than we're privy to. And I think that's the reason why.
I know we slightly mentioned Lauren London, but I think she might be having a little more control. I think Black Sam was ultimately the person at the top, but I think Lauren London might.
Absolutely. Yeah. I can see that. And then also, too, you got to think, bro, like, shit was getting kind of wicked. Niggas was playing with Nipsey's name, like, last couple of years, bro.
Yeah, the way
you know what I mean?
Like,
so I can see the family.
Not getting like,
so I can see the family kind of not like,
the industry.
Yeah, I'm not about to let y'all play with him like this. Why he's not here? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna protect it as long, you know what I mean, as much as we can.
I thought it was dope when Wayne kind of like shouted out or bigged up Nipsey's son, you know, because the brothers, of course, with his other kid with Lauren London. I thought that was dope, but I just was wondering because, like I said, I thought Nipsey, not thought like I was seeing it like he was really like next up. You know what I mean? As far as being one of those guys, and now for the presence just not to be there at all. And I guess another way that I'm looking at it too, like, because he reminded me so much of Pop. You know what I mean? And just the impact and just the way that the community is behind him. You would think that Black Sam and the team would be like, nah, we got to keep this going for Nips the same way that, Potts Estate keeps shit going for him. You know what I mean? But rest in peace to Nipsey, man. He would have been 40 years old. Crazy how time is flying, man. Like you said, we was at the Lemon Loaf when that happened. I remember seeing that video. That was one of the most disturbing videos, seeing that shit. You know what I mean? And it was almost like a nigga didn't even want to believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Same
man.
thing that happened with Kobe. That was on a Sunday as well, too, right before we recorded. Like, crazy.
It was so sad because, if as a person who went through the journey with Nipsey, it was like, man, all right, we finally got. Because for a while it was like, is Victory Lap ever coming? Like, is it ever like? Is it
5 years, bro?
And then when it finally, but he still gave us plenty of music though. I mean, like, that's what when you said, like, man, he dropped so much music. Reese, I don't even think you really understand what you said. Like, he was dropping 2 or 3 mixtapes a year.
Yeah.
All originals. You know what I mean? So, but to see he was finally about to become a star out there in the West Coast, and to see it taken away from the hip hop is just, it's unfortunate. I almost didn't want to believe. It's one of the things when it happened. Yeah. Because when we first got the news, it wasn't that he was dead. He died during our show.
Yeah. He said he had been shot.
Yeah.
I had socials going crazy that day. Just on some, shit that we do, where would y'all put, like, just off the cuff real quick, strictly West Coast, would y'all put Nipsey, like, would he be in a top 10? No,
not enough music. I mean, well, I would say music is there, but it's just It's too many heavy hitters on the West.
I agree with your reasoning too.
Nah, bro. It's a lot of people on the West Coast that don't get their flowers as much as they should. For real. Like,
would y'all put them above Game?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if we wanted to talk music alone, fuck the antics. You can't, like, there's not many people better than Game.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you look at Game's discography, bro, like, Game don't really have no bad albums. If you really want to be honest,
none of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you really want to be honest,
maybe that 1987. I can't really recall what was on that. Is that what it was called? 1987. It was something like that with the year. But that was the only album that I can't really recall what's on there. That's not me saying that it's bad. I just don't really remember. It was 19 something. It may not be 87, but
you talking about 92, 1992?
Maybe it was 1992. Yeah.
The one look like Doggy Style?
You got a whole bunch of people on the cover.
It look like Doggy Style.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Game don't really got no bad albums for real, bro.
But again, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Happy birthday. 40 years old, young. Crazy. Let's stay with music. Blaze, Chance the Rapper dropped.
Don't come to me.
What's the name of the project?
It's called
Starlight. So I should have knew that music was coming somewhere because I have been seeing him on a crazy run as far as sitting down doing interviews.
I seen him I seen him doing an interview with Rory and Mal. I was just like,
that's what it was, Rory and Mal. I saw that one, and he was talking about when they was asking about Caravana when he was out there dead.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't have did it, but he was like, nigga, she was giving me the wine of a lifetime. He said something like that.
What he said was like, yo, I didn't really catch that. Was the PG version. You didn't catch the other ones. The other ones was even crazier.
But let's get into the new project again. Now, I haven't. Only thing I've heard is what you let me hear when I got here, and I won't front that record did sound good. I thought it was J. Cole with the feature that was on that record, but
who was the feature? Say his name.
Your guy, dude from the Shy, Vic Mensa.
Yeah, he's not my guy.
Yeah.
He's not my guy. Never been a fan.
He's nobody's guy. Nobody like Vic.
Never been a fan.
Has anybody ever heard of Vic Mensa Project?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like,
I'm sure I have.
I wonder how it feel to be a rapper though. Like when you get niggas online that say some shit like that about you, like, nigga, ain't nobody never heard, like, cause that be a real fact. Like, cause it'd be a nigga like me out there like he ain't lying, cause I've never heard nothing. But back to the Chance shit. Starlight. Let's get into it. So is this First project since that one that kind of flopped when he was talking about being happily married and shit like that.
Yeah, this is his first project since then. Dez, wasn't you on a Do or Die? Who was on the Do or Die?
Me.
Yeah.
Do or Die's on this album.
Really?
Do or Die owes social media so much. They just reshot the video to.
Do you?
It wasn't Do You. Do You was already done, but the one joint that everybody fucking with, they are everywhere looking disgusting in the video. But
Hold on, what you talking about?
Y'all don't know Do or Die just reshot in the video?
No.
Man, hold on. Let me pull it
I'm
up.
trying to figure out what song, because I'm telling you, Do You has been making rounds again. Like,
It might be Do You. Or Do You is the classic with Twista, right?
no, Twister ain't on that. Yeah, nah.
That ain't Do You? That's Poe Pimp.
Do You it's the same the old dude, the legend who passed. What's his name? Johnny P.
Right.
You know he passed.
That's the producer. Or
We
no.
the singer. He
Johnny P.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
the one that sing Do You on that song. But they had another song with him.
So this is the video that they just redid. It's called Do or Die featuring, or no. Yeah, Do You. You're right. You got it right.
It's got to be Do You because
Okay, so
it's
yeah.
going crazy on TikTok.
That, and again, like what social media can do for your career. I hope they're getting booked right now.
Hey, that song was a banger. I can't. It's so crazy how shit like how did that song become a thing again?
Chris Brown done started that trend a lot too, where he's going back shooting videos for
Yeah,
old
because
records.
because TikTok made what's the name? The what's that one song? Sleep with me. Like that shit, but that wasn't like TikTok made that.
To me. Hey, and that dance challenge she got going
Hey,
right now.
I don't know what song it was, Dez. I remember the song was like 2 albums
Right.
old, though.
And it
he had to redrop it.
Yeah, he had to redrop it.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
I might fuck around and do the challenge to the new joint.
No, man, Reese, I'm gonna be honest. If I see you doing that,
Please do it. Please do it.
please do it.
I think I'm using your hot dogs.
It might be done.
Is hot dogs on the docket?
No, I ain't doing that.
I might use it as cover.
Hey, it might be done. No, go ahead. Let's get this into Chance. What would you say?
Hey, man, the Chance album is really, really, really good.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Cause you've been championing it. Jordy been champ, but that's Jordy's guy. Jordy love Chance.
But-
Jordy been. He was the first person to. He brought Chance the rapper when he was only $200 to Columbus. So.
And he's back to that, though.
Smart investment.
Yeah, because it worked out.
Yeah, this is a smart investment. I ain't mad at smart money.
Grammy Award winning, Chance the Rapper.
A little gas on that, but
It's not.
What-
Cullen Book was incredible, Reese.
I didn't say it wasn't incredible.
But you said it was gas.
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
saying a lot
sick.
of gas on Chance. Like, what did he do after that?
Nothing. That's the problem.
It be like that sometimes with niggas, bro.
Yeah,
There's
it'd be
a
like
lot of
that.
niggas
Like,
that can be
he became a Grammy Award winning artist off Coloring Book.
That was the gas part that I'm talking about. Like, do y'all think that was the best project that year?
Yes.
What came out that year? Let's look it up.
Let's
We
look
got
it up.
phones.
Let's
We
look
got
it up.
phones.
It was a
We
little
got
con-
phones.
The
Come on,
Chance
Blaze.
album,
Come on, Blaze.
Starlight, is good.
Come on, Blaze. Come on. We got. Hey, this is your favorite thing. Hey, we don't have to do this, guys. we have computers.
Let's look it up. What dropped that year? Like I said, so for me, Chance, like hearing what he did on Kanye West's thing, like he had the crazy
diversity.
oop going into
he
the
went crazy,
project. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking,
And then Ye cussed him out. I was like, shut the fuck up.
what happened with him and Ye? What was
There was like a video. They was like when Chance the Rapper was trying to like tell him something. He was in the studio. And then Kanye told that nigga to shut the fuck up.
and that was what caused him to fall out?
Nah, I mean, no, it was something. And then then later on, Kanye was like, man, nigga like Chance the Rapper can't tell me nothing.
Crazy.
Hey, Ye, listen, niggas can say whatever they want to say about Ye, bro.
Did y'all see the fake Ye on stage with Game? They said it was a fake Ye. Game brought a dude out that
Had a mask on, supposed to be.
and it was like this.
He did
the
an
first
MF Doom with Ye.
Niggas in the stand like, man, they was doing close-ups on him and like, that's not even his facial structure and all that. Like, I was dying. Like,
Nah, he did an MF Doom with Ye.
nigga was standing next to Whack 100. That's like, that's not Ye. But Chance the Rapper, let's get back to Chance. Of course, like I said, he's been on a crazy media run. So it's only right that you would, try to follow up with music. I don't understand why a lot of these guys don't do that. Like, they just get out there and love talking.
He won Best New Artist.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 59th Grammys. He won Best New Artist over Anderson .Paak, Mary Moore, people we don't know, so I'm going to keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's get to the rap stuff, man.
Anderson .Paak had a hell
He won
of a
3
year.
Grammys this year, though.
Yeah.
I think he had Rap Album of the Year. I just want to know who he was up against, because y'all niggas going crazy on Chance, man.
What was it? It was Problems. That was the record that was on there. That was the big record, right? You don't know with Wayne and 2 Chainz. Yeah.
One of the greats from Atlanta.
Top 10, top 12 maybe.
Who's
2 Chainz?
2 Chainz?
Yeah.
All right.
So it's hard to crack that top 10 anywhere, man. Like it's no insult to that either. Like I
He won No Problem won a Grammy.
No Problem. Yeah, Song of the Year.
Against That Part, against All the Way Up, Pop Style, and Panda.
Them some big records.
Some big records.
That was a huge year. What year was that? 2017?
I don't know what year. I think so.
Damn. Them some big records. I didn't know Designer was nominated for a Grammy for Song of the Year or Rap Song of the Year.
Best rap performance.
Man. This man, look, they did Designer dirty, boy.
Hotline Bling was this year too.
Bling?
That was best rap song. Was Hotline Bling?
So he beat Drake out for Album of the Year.
Yeah, Ultralight Beam.
That's views then, right?
It was.
That's why Drake started saying "fuck the Grammys."
Yeah.
So this year the rap songs were Hotline Bling, Ultralight Beam, No Problem, Famous, and
hold up. So the Life of Pablo was that same year? Because them is Pablo records.
Yeah, those are Pablo records.
Famous.
Yeah.
Chance is on Famous.
Nah, he ain't on Famous. He on Ultralight Beam.
He's on Famous.
Famous is Swiss and Rihanna. I made that bitch famous. Told the bitch.
Maybe he wrote on there then.
Yeah, I'm about to say he might have wrote on there or something.
Probably.
Yeah, because he was the first name that came up. All the Way Up. Best album, Coloring Book over The Life of Pablo.
He knocked out some crazy records.
So here's his album of the year, Coloring Book. Life of Pablo.
Jesus.
Blank Face. Views. Major Key by DJ Khaled. And some
okay, Dez. It makes sense why Drake and Ye ain't really fucking with him. Like, he wasn't supposed to win that over either one of those albums, I don't think.
The Life of Pablo, no.
Yeah. Life of Pablo was crazy.
Life of Pablo was crazy.
I didn't know he won the Grammy against them niggas. That's wild. I didn't know that.
Life of Pablo was crazy.
Super crazy. That might...
You almost need to recount.
My Twisted, Life of Pablo, like, that's for me.
Yeah.
Number 1A for Ye's discography. Damn, I did not know that Chance won the Grammy against those niggas. Like, that's nuts.
Man, some great songs on this album. Yeah. It's for me. So, we got No More Old Men. It's about us, because like, this is why I say it's for us. It's like us right now, like turning the age that we're turning. It's like we can't really deny the fact that we're getting older.
Nigga.
And so that's what the song is about.
Reese.
And it's like, man,
last night I was in New Orleans for 10 minutes. I left mid-function.
Irish goodbye.
Niggas is like, yeah, goodbye. Walked in, said a couple hellos. I'm coming out. That's a line down the block. Niggas looking at me like, Dez, where you going? You leaving? I said, nigga, I'm out, bro.
I have.
It's 12:15. Late. I walk in at 12 o'clock. 12:15. I'm out the door.
Last time I was in New Orleans, this is the exact same thing. Maybe even shorter.
I definitely want to come back to you, but what Dez said, he done took me somewhere else. Like, I really do have those moments often where it's like, I can't believe I'm this age, like, where you be thinking like, I'm not a kid no more. You know what I mean? Like, being around my family yesterday, like we had a big family brunch, birthday brunch.
Nobody called me. It was around the corner. Nobody called me. Remind me.
Wow.
You know about it.
I knew about it, but I forgot. And then like nobody's like, where?
Yeah, I don't do that.
Where Boo at?
Like, because I'm barely might not even be going myself, but sitting around in there with your OG uncles and aunts and grannies and grandmas, and you be sitting there looking like, hold up, we really old in here now, like. And it'd be moments like that where it just hits you and be like, a nigga really is aging. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm aging good. You know what I mean? I like what I'm doing as far as aging, but it's just still, I find myself sometimes being in denial about it. Like a nigga is really
Don't feel bad, brother.
old out here, grown.
So that's what the song is about. Yeah. It's about that feeling that you're talking about, right? So that's a really good record. The Negro Problem.
Is this album? Does it sound like he's trying to get back his space back in the industry, or is this just enjoy music?
No. He's trying to get back because Dez, you didn't listen to acid rap, I'm assuming.
No.
So even his ad libs are acid.
I don't know why that was funny. Nah.
No.
Acid rap. The ad libs are like like these like screams or whatever, but it's like his little. It was like his signature at the time.
Yeah.
those are back on this album.
Oh, okay.
Like
So he's
little,
tapping back into
like he's tapping back into what made him who he was. Y'all would hate acid rap, just for the record.
You said we would hate, but I thought that's what's.
It's not for y'all though. It's not for like. It's like he was a drug addict and like, you know what I mean. Like it wasn't.
He was a junkie.
Low key.
Yeah.
But the music was really good.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't like junkie music. Like, what's the kid that died that had the OD?
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Like that
One of
just
the most
don't really be
talented-
my bag.
I feel you. He's one of the most talented artists I've ever seen though. Same thing with Triple X. Like Triple X, people think that the way he came out with that record, with Drake kind of put him on without really trying to put him on when he used his style. But by the time he was out of there, he was more of a.
Juice WRLD. I mean, Triple X and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was flagrant.
What record?
The something that's got an advance.
See, this how I know.
It's on the playlist. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like Baka just that.
But this how I know I don't really love music no more like that. Like, cause
it was a big story. You just went tapped in. It was a huge story. It was like, man, why Drake take his style? If I play both of the records, you'd be like, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It was blatant.
So it was that obvious.
Yeah, it was blatant.
Yeah, and Triple X was going in on that nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
All his fans was too.
Yeah. But man, the Negro problem. The Negro problem is about like what we go through as Black people, how we be having our own problems, and then like at the end of each verse, he was like he'd be like, the judge said, I don't see no problem. The world said, yeah, that's because it's a Negro problem. And the song is really about like a lot of us are in good positions, but we are still not in a good position. Something I say all the time is like if we worry about ourselves, then we won't never get no better as a people. Yeah. So he got records like that on there. He got records with concept. He got records with Joey Badass, Vic Mensa, Young Thug, Lil Wayne is on there being terrible. Jay Electronica is on there being terrible. Jasmine Sullivan's on there being great. He got some good people.
Who you said before Jasmine Sullivan was being terrible?
Jay Electronica.
He being terrible? Well, what's up with Jay? What's wrong with him?
I didn't love it. I just didn't. The verse didn't stick out to me. It's just I'm a little tired of Jay Electronica. Yeah. Then I just heard an interview with Just Blaze and Memphis Bleak and how they had to chase him around. I didn't like it. It was like, nah, you had to really like almost trick Jay Electronica to get in the studio.
Nigga, you're not the chosen one.
Yeah,
like,
I don't like that. Yeah. I ain't like that.
Fuck out of here.
But yeah, man, it's a really good album, really good listen. Dez and Reese will not. Yeah. But it's okay. Mark Lamont was going crazy. He was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was going crazy over it.
That confirms even more. I don't need to hear it.
It's fine.
Check it out.
It's fine. You want to listen anyway.
I'm check it out. Not, and you know, like Reese said, it's not really on par for my brand of rap. Like I mean, you know, I tried to get a JID a chance. It was just like, maybe it was the setting. I feel like that's the album that you really got to sit down, be still, and listen to. It's a lot going on.
I had it on the soundbar at the crib. Like I wouldn't be in the car riding and bumping it.
It's a lot going on.
It's one of them. It was JID's album gave me almost like it's one of them you can close your eyes and kind of.
Yeah, I gotta be like in a room and chilling.
Gave me Outkast vibes.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Need desire. You need
some
desire
of
in the air.
Sapphire dispenser. they got it over there, boy.
You some what?
That Sapphire, the dispenser. I see y'all got one going up right
there.
there.
Oh yeah, I was saying y'all got
Can't
one
wait.
right there.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
But you know what I hate about Columbus dispensaries? They be whack.
Yeah, the tax is dumb on it.
Tax is crazy.
You can go get a half. You know, a half a show like it's 60, 70. You after tax and everything all said and done, $80.
Yeah, like
they say Michigan is a lot lower.
Yeah, a lot lower. A lot lower.
But it's convenient. You know what I mean? Niggas is gonna pay it like it ain't too like if you out here still hustling, you know the gas like you don't have much longer.
Can you DoorDash the Za?
Yeah, I would imagine that's probably coming within the
it's
next
coming soon.
2-3
Well,
years.
in Cali, that's what they do.
Really?
They was doing that in Cali like 2018, nigga.
Bryson Tiller was whacked. We never discussed that.
Yeah, I didn't even check it out. Like, what is
it's a rap album.
Rap album that dropped. The R&B one ain't dropped yet. Speaking of the tree though, and this kind of far left, but Steven Jackson versus Lil Yachty.
They squashed it.
They squashed it. I seen that they squashed it.
The line was crazy.
The line was crazy.
It's out of line.
Y'all thought the line was crazy?
It's out of line, man.
All right, so we got something we could talk about. You know what I mean? Like, because when I heard it, I'm like, I've heard worse.
We're not debating that.
Not debating that.
We're not debating that.
That's you changing out the conversation.
But that was a bad bar. That was a bad bar, bro. insensitive.
I don't.
You don't think so?
When we done heard niggas talk about presidents getting their head popped off and all that shit, like in the scope of things, and again, like, please don't. If this is me saying this,
Yes.
ain't Dez or Blaze.
Yes, it is. It's him.
In the grand scheme of things, like,
Bad boy.
Cloudy.
It wasn't even good though. Like it wasn't even
good.
fire. It wasn't like that's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying.
disputing none of that, but
It was
so,
distasteful and it wasn't fire.
I'm gonna say it, and again, like, I hope no one takes any offense to this, but
Say it, my brother.
who's George Floyd?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying though, like, for people to be in a uproar about the distastefulness of the bar.
He's
But now,
tread lightly.
I want to make sure that I'm get you
Tread lightly.
in context.
I'm saying,
I don't like where he's going with it.
Like, because maybe I'm not understanding what you're saying. Like, when you say who is he, what do you
when
mean?
I'm saying, like, in the grand scheme of things, for people to be, I understand his family feeling a way about it. You know what I mean? But the examples that I just gave of all the numerous bars of pop your head off like Kennedy, you know, is it any different than that?
Not necessarily. It's still a bad bar too. But what I'm saying is that this is the Negro problem, right? This is the record that Chance came out with. This is the problem. It's like we can't make that bar. Like, got my what's the line? Something about a knee.
Yeah, I put my knee up on the neck. I
The
was
knee
George
was
Floyd.
terrible, but I mean, like, even the shit
So
like,
cloudy.
piss on you like R. Kelly. We done heard all kind of.
And those don't.
I'm not saying that excuses, but I'm just saying, like, is this just because of the moment that it is?
But when you said that his family, like you was trying to say like because he's not like that's why I'm trying to get context. I don't want to put nothing.
What you mean?
Make you say something that you didn't say.
Because you're saying who is George Floyd? So
No, I'm saying like for us to be in the uproar about not. I'm saying it in the context of. It's hard to explain it, but I don't know. You know.
I mean, he's a big person in our culture. He's somebody who was a martyr. He's someone who we watched die on TV.
Right.
And his case was a big deal. That's one of the first cases I was actually watching and actually got an outcome that surprised me.
I'm about to say that shit shaped the world to an extent. Like, that was a big deal.
Not saying it was.
That's what I'm saying. I think we don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to figure out. Like, when you say like who, like, are you saying that he doesn't?
Y'all not speaking to the examples that like, or even Styles, or even people making mention of Aaliyah in their bars, or any of these people. Like, we can just give any.
Styles on the record declared that.
Yeah, like, and that's why. But I'm just saying, it's plenty of, or Nas,
right.
or Jay-Z saying what he said about Nas skeeted in your baby seat, all this shit. Like,
but a lot of people have went back and backtracked some of that shit though.
Yeah, but Nas skeeting in the baby seat, like that's like
left condoms and rappers on your baby seat.
That's that's nobody died. You know what I mean? Like, everybody lived in that situation. We talking about death, like you said. The Kennedy line I thought was a good comparison. Even that is like. It's just distasteful. I've done it before.
Or even Wayne, the Emmett Till getting beat
and he caught a little backlash about it, but also to the times a little like it's just sometimes people skate away. Sometimes people get lucky and they get away where it's like you was able to get that off. It was good timing on you was able to get that off because you didn't really catch the back. I mean.
And the distance between the time when
right.
it happened is, I think, is important.
Because even like what's his name? You know, Rick Ross caught the backlash about the yeah. You know what I mean? But he didn't. But he also didn't get what he could have got if he would have did it now. You see what I'm saying? It was bad. It was bad.
He lost
so
deals
like,
and
it was. I think it was worse than Wayne and the Emmett Till bar. Like, in Emmett Till,
and he caught backlash behind it though.
he lost deals.
who Wayne did?
No,
Ross. But also too, you got to think with this particular situation, it's really only Steven Jackson that's really like making a fuss about it. Like, ain't nobody.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think that kind of speaks to what I'm saying too. Like, ain't nobody speaking up about it but Steven
so
Jackson.
the bar was so terrible that it didn't really.
Like, a lot of people don't, because I mean, they talked about it a little bit on Joe Budden.
That's kind of my point. Like, it was so terrible that like, why we even get like? I think we made it more bigger than what it was. Like,
but it do have to be addressed. It's like, come on, bro. You can't like Blaze was saying. It's just certain shit. It's like you gotta know better, bro. Like the bar was ass, and you can't do that, bro. Like, why are you doing that?
I wish I would have did a little more prep, like, because there's so many flagrant bars.
And we're not disagreeing with
people. Yeah, but I'm just saying like.
What you saying? It's not a big deal. It's kind of like you ain't like, really what that big of a deal.
I'm saying the bar wasn't that big of a deal. Like what happened with George Floyd, that's why I hate that how y'all are what I feel like y'all trying to paint that I'm saying that the bar that Yachty said it wasn't no big deal. I'm not saying what happened with George Floyd is not a big deal. I'm saying
I don't think nobody's trying to say that, Reese. We just was trying to gain context of what when you said who is George Floyd.
Yeah, all we saying is like, bro, you read the room. Read the room. You nigga, you was very present. You wasn't a little kid when this happened.
So let me ask y'all this: Is it going to ever be a time that anybody can revisit and say a George Floyd?
No.
Bar?
Why?
No.
Why would we want to?
I'm not saying you would want to. I'm just saying like, is it going to ever be a time? Is it enough time going to pass by where niggas is like, oh?
I think it's a way to do it. I think you can do it now. I think it's a way to do it, just not like that.
I would just stay away.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like, just like the Emmett Till line. Like think about when Wayne did the Emmett Till line. It was just like, I see what he tried to do, but it's just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like search. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. We some things you should just stay away from.
What's the line, man? What's the line?
What, the Emmett Till line?
No, the Yachty line.
It was like
I put my neck up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Yeah, that's.
I put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Is that what the bar is? Yeah. You tapped into the record?
Nah, I just heard it. I heard it. I was just like, come on, y'all. Because like, I seen the outlaws. So I'm like, let me, I had to do my journalist.
How did y'all feel about Steven Jackson?
Steven Jackson was, but Steven Jackson did, he was front line with that shit.
But how y'all feel about people calling him out about it? Like, this is the same person when, George Floyd was alive. And again, like, I hate, getting into all of that. But they're like, this is the same person that you.
I seen what's the name getting at him.
Who? Charleston White.
Uncle Charleston.
Man.
Uncle
Charleston. Yeah, I was going to play that, but that clip was too long.
Nah, it was too.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. But,
so fly me in because I don't know what you're talking about.
But that's part of the reason why I asked that question, like that I did in regards to like not trying to disrespect, what didn't happen with George Floyd, but it was like in the grand scheme of things, like what are we saying here, like, and what's off limits? Dez, if you got it there, you can.
I don't have the clip, but because it is a long clip.
Yeah.
But Charleston White was going in on Steven Jackson. He was basically saying like, forget George Floyd, like because look, this is the thing. When Steven Jackson delivers some messages, it's like his approach it'd be so bad. It's like it turned you off. It's like, nigga,
the whole thing. That's
it's like because it's like he be trying to come too hard and tough with it. So it's like, so you can't digest the message. Now it's like, nigga, like, who is you? Mm-hmm. So then it can turn a person to a, man, nigga, who is you? Fuck you. Like, nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Because you talking to me like you about to just slap me and do all this crazy shit, like whatever. But Charleston White was basically saying, F George Floyd, you ain't mess with George Floyd when he was alive. You was trying to clout chase all George Floyd's name when he passed and this, that, and the third. But when he was alive, he couldn't even get $20 from you. Like, he said a bunch of stuff. So basically, he was saying,
I got it here. Y'all want me to play it?
Before you play that, like, so did Yachty debut this on what's his name? Playboy
Max.
I don't know. I saw.
I'm looking at it, so I just want to know: is it? Because I feel like this is just a line.
It's just a line. Yeah, like that's. I never heard the full song. I just heard the line.
Yeah, that was it right there. All right. Like, that's what I was like. Why are we making a big deal? Like,
because it was a bad bar, and it's
cloudy.
Like, and
Yachty, it ain't cloudy.
It is.
And Yachty, but also too, Yachty.
I think if another artist said like a bigger artist, like I don't think we having this outrage about it.
Oh, we have. I think it's worse.
It's worse.
I think outrage is worse.
It's worse.
I think Yachty is one of the ones. He's such an ass artist. Where it's like, and Steven Jackson, like, cause he ain't respond to Charleston White, none of that shit. Like,
he responded to Charleston.
Oh, did he?
Yes,
I ain't seen it yet. So is it today?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me give you a piece of the.
You can play a piece of that, and then I can pull up the Steven Jackson.
All right, here's Charleston White.
I just want to tell Steven Jackson, I said fuck George Floyd and this baby nigga.
I don't agree with
this. Won't say nothing to me, bitch ass nigga. George Floyd was a dope fiend, nigga. He a long Blue House Center.
I'm already off.
Dope fiend, nigga. He died
I'm already off.
Fentanyl overdose. Fuck George Floyd, and I've been saying it since he died, releasing my album, dissing George Floyd, and I dare one of you nigga come die behind it. Nigga was alive, couldn't even borrow $20 from you, bitch ass nigga. I hate you, Steven Jackson. You a pussy anyway, nigga. Didn't knock out now nigga in them stand, nigga. Now bring your big ass.
We talking about this Malice in the Palace.
Texas, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you know what it is, nigga. Ass King shoot.
You can cut that off. But the reason why I say cut it off, Reese, is because just like the Lil Yachty line, that's cloudy to me.
Yeah, for sure. All this COE is in full effect across the board.
And that's what I hate, bro.
But that's why I'm saying, like,
and that's what I hate, because it's just like, because like the problem is big platforms highlight shit like that, right? And then the kids and then it's like, and then everybody tries to emulate that because they feel like, okay, I can't get any recognition by doing real shit, so I gotta do clout chasing shit to get recognized. You feel what I'm saying, Blade? And it just sets a bad example, and it just keeps you know what I mean? It just keeps people going, because it's like, all right, we got to do this. All right, like if we speak some real shit, ain't nobody gonna listen. But if we get on there dissing somebody and talking crazy, that's the reason why all these little young rappers start dissing the dead people, because it's just like, yo, when I do that, I get platform for it.
Still in the cloudy shit in COE. And this one right here pains me. I'm curious to see where y'all stand. But a legend of ours. I think Denzel Washington is on some cloudy COE type shit right now. This rollout that he's on with him and Spike Lee, I believe they got a new project coming out, a new movie, I'm assuming. They've been everywhere, doing interviews everywhere.
Yeah, they do got a new, it's out.
He spoke the gospel about them Cowboys. Go ahead.
Hey. You like that?
Yeah.
That take? Okay, so we're going to get to that. That's why I really wanted to get to. You know, he was on First Take with Stephen A. He had a monologue that he gave in regards to the Dallas Cowboys about Jerry Jones. But then he went, I want to say, was it with Shannon Sharp that they did that second interview with? Where he got on there was talking about, there's too many niggas in the media talking about sports that ain't never played. I'm like, you just left from First Take, you know, with the king of it.
I didn't see that.
And then he turned around and
he on Shannon Sharp?
I think it might have been Shannon Sharp. Let me
Sharp
find
out
it.
Thriving, boy.
These niggas just had Drewski on there. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, I saw Drewski on First Take. Damn, where's it at? Let me see. But it was just confusing to me. Like, nigga, you just left from First Take where, you know, the reason why you was on there was because of a nigga who you describing, like, and you was giving it up. Damn, I forgot about this, so we running out of time. I probably ain't gonna be able to find it. But yeah, so let's talk about Denzel Washington, though. You said you love how he addressed Jerry Jones. How are you feeling about Jerry Jones and the Michael Parsons situation?
Same way I've always felt. You know, I mean, sign him, bro. Like, what are we doing? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really care, because I don't really care about these niggas. I don't think it'll be a good team. I know we've been.
You no longer a fan of the Cowboys?
I'm a fan of the Cowboys. I am.
It don't sound like.
I'm about to say, lately you've been.
Reese, are you saying that it doesn't sound like I'm a fan because I tell the truth?
You've been hard on these niggas for the last couple of years, though.
Am I lying? Tell me when I'm lying, though. If I'm lying, tell me if I'm lying.
You be saying Dak is mid.
I think that's my opinion. I think he's mid. If I call my dad right now, I would call my dad right now and be like, Dad, you on the podcast. Tell me your opinion on Dak. My dad would say, Dak is a backup quarterback.
See, that's so fraudulent. He's not a backup quarterback.
That's how we feel.
A backup quarterback is Dylan Gabriel.
He's not an NFL quarterback at all.
Yeah, he looked good yesterday.
Did he?
He looked real good.
Shador didn't play, right?
Shador didn't play.
I feel the same way about the Cowboys like I do about the Browns.
That he faking the injury because he didn't want to play against the Eagles. You know, it's all. Listen, content has ruined everything.
Everything.
Like, that's everything. What I'm saying. Like, I be sitting here like,
yeah, you're right.
I'm sick of
everything's
this shit.
A rollout.
I mean, you can't believe nothing. In my old age, I can't believe nothing I see. Like when the whole thing dropped, what was we talking about earlier? It was like, was that true? The Drake situation, which I don't think we even addressed.
We did. It's still hard for me to even put it on the docket because like,
I just assumed it was a lie. Like, there's no way that this is true.
We gonna next week.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all when I was like, bro, this beef. Oh my god, it's so nasty, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst thing that happened.
It's one person that's making it nasty though. There,
right. Kendrick ain't said a fucking word. That's what's so crazy is that how, as much as everybody's saying they hate this and all that, like, it was really one-sided. The nigga kicked it off with you coming out and all that. Well, I mean, Kendrick, you know, he fired back with the like that, whatever. But let's stay on topic though with Jerry Jones and Michael Parsons.
Yeah. I don't care, Reese. I mean, he's gonna pay him, but we're still not good. We're not a good team.
Do you agree at all with Jerry Jones? Like, because Jerry Jones is saying we had a handshake deal.
So what?
You know what I mean? Like he's saying like
he said the same thing about Dak a couple years ago.
Really, I didn't know it was that extreme with
Yeah,
Dak.
it was. Yeah, it got crazy a couple of times. This might have been the first time we gave Dak the big deal where he was like, we had agreed in principle. Yeah. Then they came back with something else. I'm like, well, that's what happens. You close the deal.
You see all the legends come out. Emmitt Smith, like he's fuming right now, and he cleared the record too. Like y'all keep talking about I had to hold out. I didn't have a contract. He said I wasn't signed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I wasn't on the team when I did that. You know what I mean.
But I mean, like it's enough, man. We're ran so poorly that's what it be, Dez and Reese. I'm just tired of being mediocre. Y'all keep complaining about COE. We've been COE for the last 20 years. 30 years. Yeah. And I'm tired of it. Like I'm like when I hated when Dez was comparing Ohio State to Dallas. I'm like, Ohio State is a great team. Yeah, we are mid as Cowboys. I'm talking about we ain't had a linebacker on our team in the last 5-6 years.
Ohio State to Dallas, what you mean?
You compared them. You was like, oh, it's like
I think just like with
you talking about the fan.
The fandom.
I seen this little thing. There was a whole bunch of Dallas Cowboys like, oh, this is the year. How? Just tell me how. How is this our year? How have we gotten better? I can see how
people would get excited though. Like you got Pickens and CeeDee Lamb and Dak. Like already you looking like the worst that we can be is what Burrow is doing with T. Higgins and
that wasn't our problem last year. What was our problem last year, Reese?
Defense. Like y'all's run defense was terrible.
You know why? Do you know why our run defense was terrible? We don't have a linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, our linebackers are little Christian size. You know what I mean? So it's like doesn't make any sense. So did we fix that problem?
I don't know.
We did not. I'm telling you that we did not. And we're getting older in the defensive backfield.
Yeah. Diggs is I never thought Diggs was that good. Like he's a ball hawk.
Yeah, he's a ball hawk, but he's decent enough. Like he's
tall. You know what I mean?
I mean, he can play. I mean, Bland, hopefully he gets comes back to his form.
Yeah. I didn't know he was still over there with y'all.
I think he might have been a rookie when he
didn't he tear his knee up or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So so we're just not a good team. Yeah. And who's our coach, Reese?
Well, legend, his son, I believe.
Did you?
Schottenheimer.
Where'd he come from? Where'd he coach at last year?
No clue. He was a coordinator. Wasn't he on y'all staff?
Yes, Reese, he was. Yeah. What did he do? He was offensive coordinator. What did he do?
I don't know. Like
he didn't do nothing,
his
Reese.
His was hurt though. Dak missed.
Reese, he didn't call plays. Who called the plays for us, Reese?
Oh boy, that ended up going to
McCarthy. The head coach called the plays.
He didn't win nowhere, did he?
Nah, he's done. It's done for him. It's over. But at the end of the day, man, we just not a good team.
I could have found that. Go ahead, my fault.
This doesn't make me feel good to say this. Y'all act like I enjoy saying it. I hate saying it.
I wish I could have found that Denzel Washington clip. I'm like, this is confusing. The nigga is fresh off of
He's still getting old, though. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
I thought he was terrible in the Gladiator, too. I didn't like him in that.
Who?
Denzel.
You thought he was terrible in what?
Gladiator 2.
Gladiator 2. Oh, no. I just was... Gladiator 2. Oh, yeah, I fell asleep on that twice.
Yeah,
it's super long movie.
It's not good. Long. It's not a good movie.
All right, so I got the Denzel clip. I'm gonna play it for y'all.
We live in a world of opinionaires. You know, that's what I call them, opinionaires. They're all the shows.
He did this for Sports Illustrated.
Guys, a couple of them that have played, but most of them who have an opinion about what something should be when they haven't done it. Those who can't talk about those who can. Those who have know what they're talking about. Those who haven't don't. Period. Too much talking. Too much talking. Everybody got an opinion. Somebody's sitting around getting fat.
I just don't know what Denzel on. Like,
I think he's getting old, man.
Yeah, he just said whatever.
Like watching Denzel was like watching your parents and be like, "Dang, my parents getting old."
Getting old.
Yeah. Hey, I fell for the banana in the tailpipe. I meant to tell y'all this a couple weeks ago.
What happened?
You know that Kroger is selling Wendy's burgers?
Excuse me?
You can go there and get the Wendy's packaged ground beef.
What, they got like patties that's already... I saw some Wendy's bacon in the freezer the other day when
that's all it is. It's just ground beef that's in a square. But I fell for it, and it was delicious.
What What they want for like $10 for?
$8 for 4 burgers.
$8 for 4 burgers.
I mean, like it comes like a ground beef package. You know what I mean? Like
Biggie bag price on that.
yeah,
like,
yeah. Salute though.
crazy. That's all I got. I don't have anything else. The Drake shit, I want to dig into it a little bit more. And next week, I say we get into that. Did y'all have anything else? Any announcements? Anything that we missed out on? Anything that we can tease the people with that we'll follow up with next week? I know we kind of rushed. We had an hour and 50, but
shout out to my guy Nartab and Bono over there at Waves Bar and Kitchen. It was their 2-year anniversary.
2 years. Yeah,
I was over there, man. It was, see, like that's what I'm saying. Like, so I went over there. Shout out to Chris Sewell's birthday was the other day.
Yeah.
Shout out, happy birthday, bro.
It was two.
Councilman Tate.
Yeah, happy birthday.
It was definitely 2 different dynamics. It was just like Waves. It was like more us. Like
Speaking of dynamics, I seen some footage.
of who?
No, not of you. You wasn't in the footage, bro.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. We on air. I wouldn't do my brother like that. I'm my brother's keeper. I seen
I enjoy both dynamics though. That you was talking about.
Oh yeah, no, that was cool.
yeah, fact.
No, it was cool. But it was not. But when I went to New Orleans, I was like,
Let me be very clear.
Let's be clear.
no. But I'm just saying, it was just like
Just making sure.
I seen some footage. I seen some West Side footage.
Oh, you downtown Tabby's again?
I went in there.
Oh, okay.
My brother was. I would.
I went in there.
I would have just.
I ain't been in a minute.
Hey, it was a different type of.
LV Lounge. I see what y'all doing out there. I'm never stepping foot, but I see y'all.
But no, it was just 2 different dynamics. It was just like, Waves was cool. I got to see a lot of the old homies I ain't seen in a minute. Good vibe. Shout out to 2 years. I like what they doing over there. Then I went to New Orleans. I was in, like I said, I was in like 10. I had to go. I was like, yeah, this is.
I was at the too young.
It was just a lot going on because like, see, that's the thing with like, cause like Chris
he brought a crowd out.
Yeah, he brought a crowd out over there too. But it's like, their Saturday nights have been getting younger, so it was like it was the mesh.
That's what I was wondering how that was going to go.
It was the mesh, and I'm like, nah.
I told you last time I was in New Orleans, I seen the.
You
chick.
feel me, Reese? That was the thing. It was like, so it was like.
You talking about that fight? That I seen a Royal Rumble.
I seen 2.
Yeah,
I seen one with some chicks, and I seen one with some dudes.
Chicks is fighting way too much for me.
But it was but it was that mesh, Reese.
Reese like this. The drink. There was a drink in there. She was
Had the
sitting there.
Don Julio up there.
She was sitting there though.
Inside the club.
Reese, she was just sitting like that. Like the hands was down.
It's what they be doing. It was that mesh though. I was like, yeah, nah. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces. And then New Orleans only so big, nigga. So when like I said, I walked outside, the line was down the block. I'm like, there's no way all these people getting here.
Well, I seen the aunties and the uncles was at Bicentennial too. Raheem Devon was.
What was it? Some Soul Fest or something like that.
I hate I missed it. Aaron hit me up. Told me to pull up with him at Ash.
Devon gonna bring out Devon gonna bring out them aunties for
and he
sure.
got the weave now, so he got a whole new look.
He got what?
He got the weave, the braids.
He's always had long hair.
Has he?
From the beginning.
I thought he had the Caesar. Like I don't remember Raheem having.
The Caesar was what he got later. Like, but he's known for having dreads.
Okay. Right. I didn't know. I've never seen him with dreads a day in my life.
His first album, he got dreads on the cover. Shout out to Raheem Devon.
I ain't gonna lie, Reese. I thought he had a Caesar too.
Hey, the one with,
Y'all niggas start listening to R&B, man.
At that, you know what I mean? One of them joints. Like, yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out, man. Shout out.
With the weave in.
I seen a lot of people I ain't seen in a minute, man. Shout out to seeing the Sullinger brothers.
I hate
first
how
album.
Step out yesterday.
First album with Raheem Devon.
Yeah, I never even knew that.
Dez, take a look. First album. Classic album.
Yeah,
too.
so you know what I mean? Sindacelli brothers, man. You got to see my guy Fundy. It was good to see Fundy, man, because Fundy's dad passed a couple months ago.
Condolences.
So I had to, you know what I mean? We had to.
Y'all, the Raheem Devon thing was funny.
Yeah.
Salute, man. Salute to Fundy.
Yeah. It was cool though. It was cool to see a lot of people, but I was just like, yeah, I can't hang.
Yeah, we can't hang no more, and we wrapping up, but we shouldn't be forced to have to go sit down we are young, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm.
And I feel like we're being forced. Yeah, I think it may be the city is what
it's the city
because we don't have.
It's the city. We don't have that mid-age kicking. Yeah. Because if you go to Atlanta, DC, we got all that. Yeah. And it's gonna be turned out how we want it, but it's gonna be all right.
It's us too, because like I always tell y'all, like in Houston, they don't have this age thing that we have. Like what y'all talking about right now, they don't have that down there. So you can see aunties in there, or like you might see somebody in there with their parents damn near. And it's not an uncomfortable thing. We kind of need to stop looking at it that way.
Yeah.
But it's the city though. The city make because it's like there's nothing for the in between. You go to certain places, and you get ran out because it's like
What was they playing over there?
where
Newark.
I couldn't even tell you. I was literally in there for like 10, 15 minutes.
Chase was DJing. I saw that.
But I can't tell you one song. I was literally in there 10, 15 minutes. I was out. Bill was like, "Nigga, you leaving already, nigga?" I'm like, "I gotta go, bro. I can't.
Can't do it.
I'm breathing different."
What you do? You headed to. Sometimes you want to go where everybody.
Nah, I went home, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't go there. I didn't. Nah.
I seen a couple niggas be in life every week. Like y'all gotta chill. Like,
Hey,
every
Reese,
week.
there's certain people like I know if I go to there's certain people I know I'm gonna see.
Yeah,
And that's why. And I haven't been in a while.
You ain't been in a while?
I was gonna go Friday and I didn't go. I didn't go. Made a pit stop.
I can't go nowhere every week. Well, I mean, like I said, I take that back. I did used to hit Liberty.
But he's like a connoisseur though.
I ain't been to Liberty. I mean, I said Liberty. I ain't been in life. I can't tell you. It's been a minute. It's been some months.
So where you been eating at?
What been
Because that's where you eat.
I ain't had no bar food in a minute.
Yeah.
I ain't no
Nigga
bar
drinking
food.
protein shakes and shit.
I ain't had no bar food in a minute. Even though I did want a lamb burger. I was gonna go Friday. I should have went. I wanted that lamb burger.
Lamb burger sounds crazy.
Hey, bro, it go crazy, man.
I got to get over to that, what's it called, Bar Italia in Easton. I want to try that spot out. I've been seeing a lot of.
I seen this new spot pop up too. Let me see what this is. I see a little fly. I'm like, where the fuck is that at?
A couple places I need to get to. Really, I think that's the stage of life that I'm in right now. I'm in, like in a foodie bag. You know what I mean? Like, and that'd be something. You know, women they love that shit. You know what I mean?
That you've always been in.
But I mean, it's heightened now. It's more enhanced. You know what I mean? Like, because again, of course, like the aesthetics has to be. Yeah. You know how that go.
Yeah. You don't mess with Restoration Hardware?
Nah, I've been there twice. And then
I love it. It's might be my favorite high end.
All right. Once you get there, you get that burger. Yeah,
the aesthetic is top tier up there too.
Yeah, for sure. Like last time I was there, they had me sitting right in front of that water fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what did I have there? I had a lobster roll. Like the menu was so limited.
It's very limited. It's like 4 options.
And they didn't have no like real liquor there. You know what I mean? It was
they don't sell liquor there. They sell I think wine maybe.
Yeah, so it's one of them things, man. Like
what should go to?
Spot right now.
Yeah.
What would be my go-to right now? I don't know. Shit, real talk. Like a fast food chain is my go-to right now. Like I've been loving what Roosters is doing lately.
Yeah, I feel like that might be your spot.
Yeah, like she's going to turn into a rooster. Like she love that spot.
And the fact that do y'all always go to that one?
We jump around. Like I'll get on 256.
Because I mean, like
I hit the Whitehall one.
Closest one to y'all is like not that one that y'all go to.
Well, she's just like that because it's new.
Okay.
The one up there on Morrison Hamilton over there. Yeah, that's new.
You ain't never been to this one up here?
No.
On New Albany Road?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah. I've been over there before. You talking about that's up there by Etna and all that shit in that plaza over there, right off the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
New Albany Road.
Yep. Yeah, I've been to that one before. That's a little too far out for me.
Y'all ain't never been out there?
No. Yeah, we went out there a couple weeks ago because we was
right
at the
up the
post
street.
office. Like we took the little back road right here where the dispensary is at.
It's right up the street from where she lives.
That's what I'm saying. We went straight up that street.
Yeah.
And, like we was all over there in that area over
Okay.
there. You know what I mean? I was putting her onto the little Italian spot over there that got the craziest
Y'all ain't hit
baked
the barn?
spaghetti. Who?
The barn.
Nah, I ain't been there in forever. Like I think I only been there one time. I ain't really been on the high end restaurants or nothing like that, or even the second tier. Like I've been having a lot of food cooked. You know what I mean? Like and that.
Good living.
Yeah, good living.
Yeah,
for sure. Can't complain. Things are good in the household. Again, happy birthday to Shay. We love you.
Happy birthday.
I sent her a message. She smoked me too. I don't know if I'm feeling the way. She ain't said nothing yet. She ain't responded to it yet. You know what I mean? But I sent her a birthday
Shay,
message.
text your cousin and say thank you.
She definitely feeling the way. Happy birthday to Kendra. Happy birthday to Chris.
Kendra, I ain't seen Kendra on social. I don't be on the gram like
Well,
that.
she's still on there. We be laughing that shit back and forth in the DM. Like she's still there. Shout out to Kendra.
Shout out to Kendra.
What's her name too? Shout out to Will. Will Ryan hit me up, trying to arrange something.
Oh, yeah, he hit me too.
Do the interview.
Yeah, he hit me up too.
Yeah, I told him we just got to, make it make sense, get the schedules lined up and we can see what we can do. But shout out to Will, man. Appreciate the offer. Like, we definitely going to do it. I don't know how we're going to make that happen. Like, we're going to have to get Uber Black or something, or Uber Truck or some shit. Like,
shout out to my brother, man. I sent my brother that clip that we was talking about, him talking about the I'm on the streets. I'm moving bricks the same color as it says to me. I'm on the streets flipping some big birds. I watched this 10 times. I'm like, so fire.
Yeah. Big shout out to Ed, man. Other than that, man, like I said, we ain't got nothing else. Any other shout outs, any other announcements, anything we need to get out there?
Nah, man. It's some freaky Gatorade over here, but other than that,
I seen it. I didn't know if it was lemon lime or what. Like, I was trying to like
orange. Orange. That's a hell of a combo.
Yeah, mashups.
Man, this has been out for a minute.
Mashups, like
I've never had a mashup Gatorade. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't even know they existed.
Cop, you won't be disappointed.
That ain't crazy on the sugar though.
You won't be disappointed. This is the better one. They got a red and blue one too. And it's,
I'm gonna tell you the best drink on the market right now.
Talk about it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Talk about it.
Get the Welch's little quart. The quart. It's 100% juice, the passion fruit. You get that joint right there. Welch's passion fruit. Okay. Don't go get the kind that's in the juice aisle because that's like juice mix. Go get the one that's 100% juice that's refrigerated. Welch's. Okay. Change your life. You'll never drink another juice again.
Okay.
I'm not really a passion fruit type of guy.
I didn't think I was either.
Okay. All right.
Hey man, the Cutwater hype is real.
Hey, I went to a cookout that had a Cutwater.
What is that?
Oh, you was feeling good.
Yeah, feeling.
Oh, that's an alcoholic drink.
Yeah.
It's called Cutwater.
Yes, it comes with a can.
The mango tequila or some shit.
They got different flavors. They got different flavors.
They
got different flavors. They got different kinds.
It go crazy.
Yeah.
I get the hype. I used to laugh at motherfuckers holding white cans.
Put you in a headlock.
All you need is one of them. You good.
It get you feeling warm.
Yeah, you just get one of. Listen,
definitely an icebreaker.
All you need is one of them in a shot. You good. You don't unless you're trying to just get like, because that's what I'm saying. Where I'm at now, I don't
niggas is out here mixing it with the Don though. That you're foolish. Like I see niggas is doing it too much with the Cutwater. Like y'all gotta chill.
Put you down.
I hate niggas, bro. Like I really do. I hate niggas.
It's gonna put you down. You get one of them, you get a good
Cutwater
shot.
mimosas. Like niggas is tripping.
Yeah, you get one of them, you get a good shot, you good.
We gotta start embracing who we are though, man. Like this is who we are.
We just ghetto niggas. I love that and I hate it. You know what I mean?
So we are.
Bro, I know we gotta get out of here, but yeah, like I wanna set the record straight because like for some reason, like when I be in certain spots, I hate when people be like, "What you doing in here?"
Same thing you doing in here.
Hold on, why would they ask you that? I'm confused.
Because certain people have me in this light that I'm like, they think I'm bougie. They think I'm like, nigga,
that's crazy.
I started this hood shit. What are you talking about? Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I go to certain bars and they be like, yeah, like, prime example, if I'm in Tabby's, I get.
Yeah, but you don't belong in there.
I get harassed.
But you don't belong in there. I seen the clips. I was concerned about my brother.
But I don't. But see,
Tabby's is like the West Side equivalent to what LV is on the South Side.
Yeah. But I'm not. But also, it's timing though. I'm not in there late.
Right. Peace.
That's why I knew you wasn't gonna be in the video when I seen it.
I'm
I was
not in
like,
there
it's
late.
too late.
If I'm in there late, I'm on some bullshit. I'm on some bullshit.
I didn't like that. I'm glad it's at the end of the show. End the show. He's tripping.
Yeah, we out of here.
He's tripping, bro. What does that even mean? I don't want to know.
Because that's not a place you need to be. Like, you know what I mean? That's a kind of like a starter off for like. I really just go there for the, you know what I mean? Good food, bro. The food hit. You know I'm a bar.
We don't have to start doing bar reviews on
the food hit, bro. Shout out to Tabby's. Shout out to Tabby. You feel me? She treats me with the most utmost respect in the world.
I seen Jacob too.
Where we see him at?
I seen him. He was catering a birthday party.
Okay.
Wow, but shout out to Jacob.
Yeah. Let's get up out of here, man. You like?
You late?
Yeah, you late. Yeah,
I'm late, but
you got brunch.
Really that late.
You got brunch or something?
Nah. I got another golf engagement. I'm about to go get with my kids.
I see.
Get with my kids and eat dinner, and then
I see what's going on. I was
He's definitely.
man. I see what's going on.
Get with the kids. I'm gonna eat dinner. You know. Then after that, little golf. You know. That's all.
Shout out to the guys.
Shout out to the guys. What we talking about? We out. Peace.